Boys and Girl to Monster Hunter Wilds Episode 8. I'm your host, Noxus, and we're on Chapter 4 of this game. I haven't been doing the story. I've just been leveling up my weapons and getting new materials in between streams. Last stream was Episode 7, hence why this is Episode 8. And let's see. Today we're starting the day off with 1,262 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me do a sound check real quick to make sure you can hear my angelic voice. In the meantime, admire my character and her lovely ensemble. I made it. Well, actually, Gemma made it, but I was the one that killed the creatures for it, so I made it. I honestly don't know how much of this game I have left until the story's done. But what I do know... no, hold up. Is, for some reason, the stream is not popping up on YouTube, and I don't know why. But sometimes that happens. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We're working. We're rocking. We're locking and rocking. Let's see. Do I sound like I go?
Oh, there we go. We're working. We're
Oh my god, how do I have any subscribers if that's how I sound? Alright, I know it's a Friday night, and normally I would be playing Marvel Rivals right now, but we're going to take a break from that because reasons. I'm going to post this here at everyone. It's from, I don't know why, but recently every time I try to post on my Discord, it's like, are you sure you want to send a message to everyone? That's over like 40 people. I'm like, yeah. Alright, hang on. Gotta make sure the volume's off. And now we should be good to go. I have the oven preheating. I'm gonna make some hot wings in just a little while. Where am I supposed to go? Hold on. Talk to a wait, can I pet the pig? I got to pet that pig. Hold on. Why's it got a frog on his head? And what is it doing? It's like, is it licking my feet? Pet. Oh my gosh. I could see my character's... never mind. Alright, I'm gonna kill that pig later. Let's leave. Alright, let me see. Where are we going? Talk to Olivia at Ruins of Waravia. Waravia? I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. Alright. First things first, we're gonna make some food. There's my cat, or my palico. I named him Kitty because coming up with original names is hard. Alright, let me see here. We're gonna cook with rations only. Put some butter in there. I swear to God, that looks like bacon to me, except it's like too thick to be bacon. I mean, I don't know, there might be bacon that thick. I've never seen bacon that thick. I would eat bacon that thick. Might have a heart attack the first bite. Worth every bit of it. See, look, she's happy. Just clogged half her arteries, shortened her life by 15, 20 years, but by God, eating bacon steak, that's what it looks like, bacon steak. Alright. Normally... when I play this game, one of the good things about it is there will be this little red indicator showing me where I'm supposed to go on the stream somewhere. I don't see it right now. Alright, we must not be in the right area. Let's see if I can pull up the map. I forgot how to do it, honestly. World map, alright. We're gonna bring up the world map. And we should see a red... Ha! Ruins of Wavarava. Ruins of... I don't know. We're going here. I'm going to have to figure out a new single-player game to play after I finish this one. And I'm thinking probably... Black Myth Wukong, because... supposed to be really good. I don't know. Maybe there's some games that have come out in the past month or two that I'm unaware of that would be as good or close. I wonder what's inside of that kitty cat's jar. I'm gonna pretend it's Mountain Dew. We don't know that it's not Mountain Dew. It could be Mountain Dew for all we know. All right. We're gonna go find. What was her name? Olivia. She's the one with the haircut that makes me think she plays for the other team. In other words, she probably doesn't like men very much, if you catch my drift. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying what some of us are thinking. All right, let's see. Yep, it was the person I thought it was.
Thank you for coming. Apologies for dragging you out here.
You should be apologizing.
The others. Wait here just a minute.
I'll wait here for, well, I guess however long it takes, really.
So, Olivia, you found evidence of a phenomenon here too?
I thought this would be of interest to you both. We found traces of a Lalabarina nearby.
That big spider with the red ass?
What is a woodland species doing here?
Not sure, but judging by the traces it left behind, we're dealing with an aberrant case.
I don't know what that word means.
It's unusual for it to be here. But why is a Lalabarina being here a problem?
We can kill it. We'll make sandwiches.
You're asking the right question. And the answer is right there in your own words. Think about it.
Oh, I understand.
I don't trust that person over there.
From around here. So, to the Guardians, it looks like an intruder.
Exactly, Nata. Considering their nature and their former function, there's no telling what they'll do.
So we must kill these new creatures.
And this Barina's strong enough to survive outside its natural habitat. Probably not your average bug.
So, are you asking us to investigate?
No, they're asking us to kill it.
Your knowledge of the Guardians and local ecology would be welcome assets, if you're willing.
How much does it pay?
We'd be happy to join you.
Thank you all. And please, do be safe.
You've seen how big these creatures are, Hairline, haven't you? They're fucking huge. I think the proper response if you saw one of those IRLs is to run like hell or set it on fire. Maybe both. I'd rather deal with a polar bear, grizzly bear, or fucking silverback gorilla than a ballerina. Or whatever the hell they call it. It's basically a giant spider, but it's... Alright. Focus. That palico right there looks like his master abandoned him. He said, sit here, I'm gonna go and get some beans. And he never came back. Don't ask how I know that. Alright. We're supposed to talk to okay, here we go. Miss Olivia, I'm here. Let's go and murder this spider. That's what we always do in this game. There's an animal that's around some area that's not expected. Kill it. That's how we solve our problems here. And then we make hats.
Let's get moving. Are you ready to go?
I had my beef. My bacon steak. Yes, I've had it. We're good. Let's go.
Right. Then we're off.
I don't want to be alone with her. Hey, welcome to the channel, Seahawk. How you doing, brother? How's that injury feeling? Hopefully it didn't scar too much.
Lalabarina traces were found. We may find further clues there.
We're going to investigate a giant spider because it's in a new area that it's not supposed to be in. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think we're going to end up killing it. That's what we normally do here. We go and investigate wildlife. We could just let things be and exist peacefully with nature and all that, but no. We have to kill it. We have to kill it, Seahawk. How else are we going to make new hats? Good, it's better still healing. You kind of see into it. That sounds painful. I hope that it heals very quickly.
That must be it.
Well, now you have a new scar you can tell stories about.
These are clearly not from a Guardian, and most certainly from a Lalabarina. Monster could have made it all the way here. I'm excited already.
I think...
go running off alone this time?
I think.
I was sorry about last time.
We may
All
be
right.
getting close now. Stay on your guard as you head in.
You people, shut up, everybody! I'm trying to talk. All right. I think that Eric is a guy, but I'm not sure. He might be a woman. I don't know. My other leg hurts more, though. It's very sensitive to pain. Like if I kneel, I feel like it's hit my leg with a hammer. I'm sorry to hear that. I would definitely recommend doing whatever the doctor said about not overdoing it so it can heal properly, though. I have some chronic back pain in my lower back, and I don't know if I hurt myself at work several months ago or if it's from me running all the time. I honestly don't know. It's one or the other, maybe both. But I'll just be laying in bed, you know, watching TV, playing video games, and my lower back hurts, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I think it's probably the running. At least I hope so. Hopefully once I start going back to the gym, I'll start training my body and my lower back and like different parts of my abs and stuff. And maybe after I do that for like a couple months, it'll make the pain go away. I don't know, but I hope so. Also, it might be your posture depending on how it is. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I need to get I intend to get a professional gaming chair in the near future, and hopefully that will help out with back pain from long gaming sessions.
Everyone, stop a second.
You see that giant spider, Seahawk? You see that thing? The right response is to run like hell, screaming like a girl. Nobody would judge you. They would judge you if you didn't run screaming like a girl. You see that? It's killing dinosaurs. We're not gonna go mess with this.
Right.
It is a Lullabarina.
Madame, we can't keep...
You think that's a boy or a girl, Seahawk?
So, what do you make of it, Eric?
From outward appearances, quite sturdy, a beautifully grown specimen. Quite an impressive collection of
That person there.
as well. And summary, an individual that's triumphed over an especially harsh struggle for survival.
So a battle-tempered veteran, huh?
Oh, well said indeed. Though, that alone doesn't provide a reason for it being here.
Definitely a bony.
Considering it logically, it was most likely
All right, Eric, fall back.
It's also immediately clear that it isn't a car.
Can't be.
So why would... No, I'm overcomplicating things.
Eric!
Oh, yes?
Oh God.
It just... Did I miss it?
Set, fall back!
A T-Rex that's got fur on its back. Guardian, Fulgur, and I can't pronounce that. And whatever she said.
And a Fulgur engine at that.
Let's see if it eats the spider. We gotta let nature take its course, Seahawk. There's nothing we can do.
Incoming!
The gaming share that I'm aiming for, I think it costs around $400 or $500.
Right! We have to do something! Over here! Now!
It's made by a company called Secret Labs, if I remember correctly. A very popular gaming share. Got really high reviews online. Ooh, the spider just got smacked. He's not getting back up. The T-Rex is like, you want some of us? Whoa, whoop. Oh boy. I'm not afraid of you. I'm more afraid of that spider-looking thing. You're just a giant lizard with the... Oh God, the spider's getting up too? I don't want to fight both of them.
To prevent further escalation, the guild authorizes you to hunt both monsters.
Understood.
We're on it.
Are you gonna help us? Alright, coward, see you later. Alright, I'm going after the T-Rex. Use 5 Valkyries left. All right. Oh shit. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna call for help. We're gonna call for help. Yes.
We'll take the dancing bug. The rest is up to you.
All right. We're gonna beat up this electrifying T-Rex. I can't remember what they called it. Something Alpha. I can't pronounce the words in this game. We're lucky I can read it all, if we're being honest. This is my new favorite weapon, Siok. I forgot what it's called, but I like the way it swings. Ow. Alright, potion. Oh shit, I don't have enough. Oh boy. I didn't re-equip all my potions. Hey, welcome to the channel, Russell. How's it going? I think I'm gonna be able to win. I don't know. Oh god. Oh boy. Alyssa's coming to help us. I don't remember what Alyssa looks like. Ow. I don't know if I fought one of these things before. The only T-Rex looking thing I remember fighting in the past, it looks like... Oh god, I'm about to die. Thank you, kitty. The only one I fought in the past, it looks like a mixture between a T-Rex and a rooster, so it didn't look like this one at all. Oh god. Alright, alright. Got our potion going. Oh shit. No, Kitty! He killed Kitty! Well, Kitty's not technically dead, but Kitty had to leave to go back to camp because he got injured. No! We must avenge him or her. I don't know what sex Kitty is, to be honest with you guys. Oh god, I'm about to get knocked off the fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow. Potion, potion, potion. Alright, it's ignoring me. It's going after Alyssa. Alyssa! If you get killed, I'm taking your clothes. Ow. Hey, Rosso's here! I don't like it when Rosso's here. He's always saying condescending bullshit. Listen to what, he's the only male that's in the party right now. And listen, if you hear a male's voice, it's gonna say something stupid. Oh boy. Ow. Hey, we got Mochi Maka. That's a real player. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. All right, knock it down a little bit. I'll whoop its ass. Ugh. Siok, will this be the first time you've ever gone to summer camp for football? Or have you been to this type of summer camp before? Alright, there we go. I wish these things had a health meter. Back in my day when I played video games, bosses had health meters, so they would, well, most of the time, not always, but damn near most of the time. So you'd know how long until it's gonna die. Oh, alright, you got that spot, Olivia, I believe in you. Don't worry if you die, I'll be back to take your clothes. Ugh. I'm gonna take its feet off, going after them toenails. Ow. Let's see if I can beat this electric T-Rex on my first try, boys and girls. I believe I can. I spent a bunch of time leveling up off stream just so I could perform better on stream. I hate dying when you guys are watching. Alright. There we go, there we go. There it is, yeah, whoop that ass. I've been to one like this before, but not the specific one before. Alright. I'm assuming if it's a football training camp, it's just gonna be boys. There's not gonna be any girls. That's what I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but I honestly don't know. I've never been to summer camp before. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I've only seen what summer camp looks like in movies. Ow. Alright, alright. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Shut up, Rosso, no one asked you. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's damn near dead. I don't have any reason to think this other than I just want it to die. I thought for a second there I thought it was dead. It's running away! No! We can't make new hats or sandwiches until we kill it. Gotta get it back. Come back here. We're gonna make pants out of you, sir. Amazing pants. Look at it trying to escape for its life. Not on my watch, damn it. It's gotta die. Actually, I think we should be rewarding it for trying to kill that spider, but never mind that. We do need new hats. It's drinking water. Look at it trying to get its energy back. Like hell it will. No. Trying to bathe. No. Bad giant electric dinosaur. Look at it. It's saying, why won't you leave me alone? Either that or it stubbed its toe. I'm not entirely sure which. Hunter, Rosso has left the quest. Rosso, how could you leave the quest? We're right in the middle of whooping its ass. Oh, shit. I do not like Rosso. He's been the bane of my existence ever since I started playing this game. He's always saying, oh, shit. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Potion, potion. Oh boy, oh boy. No, you say wait! Ow, shit. Jesus. I'll break your feet! Alright, we're gonna back up so I can sharpen my sword because it's about to... Oh shit. Alright, I just jumped off a cliff. It's probably fine. Oh, no, it came back. It came back. We're fucked. Scooter! Murder that thing! Use whatever weapons you have. What is Scooter? I'm not even sure what Scooter's using. Is that a hammer? Oh, I don't know what Scooter's using, but hopefully it helps. Oh boy. I think this game would have been a lot of fun to play through with my subscribers if I had like 3 other ones that had it. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Quest member Scoot. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Alright, alright. I wasn't gonna worry about you, Alyssa. I never do. Alright, alright, we're gonna jump. Oh shit. I like the pretty light show, it's nice. It reminds me of fireworks. Oh god. There we go. Oh shit. Hey, we knocked it down. Let's go. Good job, Mochimaka. I probably said your name wrong, but you're lucky I can read it all. Come on, Scooter. Whoop its ass. I gotta say, this might be the toughest thing I've fought so far. It's attacking the tree now? Oh god, what's it doing to that tree? Leave that tree alone! That tree did nothing to nobody. Well, I almost got it. I could feel it. My finger's getting tired, so I want it to die. Oh shit. If I can kill it without fainting, I will be happy. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright, potion, potion, potion. Drink, drink, drink. Come on, girl, drink. Put the fucking sword away. Ah, shit. I'm trying to drink the potion before it kills. No, no. Jesus. Alright, alright, alright. We got this, we got this, we got this. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go, here we go. Oh shit. I am so glad. Oh boy, it almost bit me. God, fuck. I should have eaten better ingredients before I came out here. I didn't realize this was going to be this tough. I could have put some mushrooms or shrimp into my bacon steak. Hey, welcome to the channel, Turnovers. How's it going, brother? How's this fine Friday treating you? Ugh. I think this thing's about to die, or at least I hope it is. Oh shit. Because I'm almost out of potions, and once I'm out of potions, I will be fucked. I'm doing a pretty good job dodging. Honestly, this thing would be more terrifying than that giant spider, but I'm afraid of spiders in real life, so that's why I don't like the spiders in the game. Ugh. I wouldn't be surprised if our weapons couldn't pierce this thing's skin at all. Like, I don't know how strong you'd have to be able to, like, drive a sword through an elephant or a rhinoceros. I mean, stabbing it probably wouldn't be too hard, but, is it dead? Hold up, is it dead? Did we win? Did we win? Is it? I think it's dead. Alright. I'll put my sword away so I can carve up its guts. I got confused of it being over because normally it'll say mission complete and a bunch of stuff flashes on the screen. So the fact that that did not happen makes me think that they want us to go and kill the spider. So that's what we'll do. We'll go and kill the spider now. Hope you feel better. Thank you. All right, there's the spider. They call it a ballerina or some shit. I don't remember. There we go. There we go. I don't know if Olivia was over here whooping its ass this entire time. I doubt that she was. But yeah, could you imagine approaching something that looked like that? I cannot. I was telling Seahawk and Russell, the proper thing to do if you saw something that looked like this is to run away screaming like a girl or set it on fire or possibly both. That would be the standard way to deal with something that looked like this. Especially after I saw it fighting that T-Rex thing.
It's nearly done.
Olivia said it's nearly done. I don't really trust her judgment based off of her hairstyle, but maybe she's got a point this time. I don't know. I'm telling you, she probably plays for the other team. I don't know that to be the case, but I'd be more surprised if that wasn't true. Dear God. I think it's got a stinger on its butt, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it does, but I could be wrong. There we go! Alright, all those little red fluffy things I think came out of its butt, so I don't want it to touch me.
Excellent work, everyone. Especially given the circumstances.
Alma, you shut the hell up. You just watch. We almost died. What do you think about your main issue was when you were on a losing streak? What do you think the issue was, Turnovers? What do you think the main issue was? The question... Oh god, what is that weapon he's using? Or she... Is she trying to hit me? Why did you try to hit me? I'm a person, as for all you know. I'm not even sure... Was that a hammer? Look at him trying to fight! Alright, boys and girls, let's see what we got here. A Guardian Fulgur certificate. I don't know why a monster would be carrying around a certificate with it. That seems like something people would be carrying around, but hey, what do I know? We got a Golden Fulgur gem. I don't know why they have gems either. More certificates. A Thunder Sack. Gross. More certificates. A Guardian Fulgur tail. We're gonna make steak out of that. Oh, a couple of them. Alright, rock on. Lala Barina, monster broth. I don't technically know what the definition of a broth is. Lala Barina. Alright, let me check something. I gotta see if the oven is done preheating. And if it is, I'm gonna have to go AFK for like 2 minutes to put some, okay, it's ready, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I will be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, hopefully sooner, but I'm curious to what your honest thoughts are, Turnovers. No clue, I'm being honest. I am surprised. I'll be back. Tell me what you think it could have might have been. Alright, I'm back. I gotta set a timer for, let me see, 38 minutes. I said between 35 and 38. We're gonna go on the safe side and say 38 because, I just think that's better. Ugh. If you genuinely want to know, Turnovers, go back and look at the Discord messages today. Everything earlier explains everything. Okay, so my hunter rank is 20. Hey, my Palico's level 15, let's go! Your Palico support move has upgraded. Pure Wasp Delivery. I don't know what that is or what that does, but alright. I saw them. Okay, then you should know. Items used, 11 items. Damn, that means I healed myself 11 times. Sneak attacks, 1 item. Buffs and heals applied, 94... Jesus, alright. I don't know the weapon Scooter was using. I'd have to take a look at it. I don't really recognize it.
Awakening. More powerful monsters appearing. These are exciting times.
That's not the word I would use, but alright.
But where have those monsters been until now?
In the ground!
The energy being pumped out of the Dragon Torch now is pure.
this could be a result of that.
Huh. Come to think of it, I noticed the forest had more types of life than before.
Oh, you did you? Alright.
Very perceptive. And what effect might a boom in plant and animal diversity have on monsters?
I don't know. Make them angry? Make them hungry? Make them erratic?
For monsters equals more monsters. Which means more fighting over territory?
Right, which raises the likelihood of exceptionally strong individuals like Arborina emerging.
I think you're right, Siak. I think that's a guy. At least, God, I hope it is.
Do you think it could be happening elsewhere too, then?
I mean, probably.
Possibility. We'll need to continue our regional investigations.
Regional investigations?
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you could check in on Eric from time to time.
Why? Is he not competent?
However, I'll be relocating to the Scarlet Forest shortly. If we're to understand this newly diverse ecosystem, we'll need to diversify our approach as well.
What does that mean?
I'll visit you whenever we go to the forest.
You amaze me, Nata. You have learned much from these people.
Yes. I want to pick up as much as I can, so that I can share it all with you.
Pick up, does that mean stealing?
I'd like that as well. Please, good fellows, look after this boy.
We're strangers, but sure, we'll take your boy. We'll take him. You can trust us, we're strangers. Alright, mission complete, let's go. This person's name is Flowing Lotus. And they look like a Street Fighter character. I like the hair and the eyes. He looks like he's possessed by a demon. And he's got a giant scale. Oh, wait, monsters that are stronger than ordinary, known as tempered monsters, have started to appear in locales. Scout flies leading to tempered monsters have their own special color. These are stronger opponents than usual, so make sure you're equally prepared. Tempered monsters quests sometimes offer bonus rewards called Ardian materials. If you collect enough Ardian parts, you'll be able to forge Ardian weapons. At the smithy, take on the tempered monsters to collect what you need. Hey, our hunter rank went from 20 to 24. Let's go. Kitty, where are you going? I don't know what he said. He sounded angry, though. Alright, we gotta find Gemma, because I want to look at... I mean, we gotta see if she can build us new weapons.
Well, what can I do for you?
There she is. Every time I see her, it makes me happy. I don't know why.
Hey.
I have no idea why. With enough of those, I'd be able to recreate some weapons of the lost civilization here. I'm sure as heck eager to try. Are you game? I'm game for a lot. Preparation and knowledge. Are you two strongest knowledge and your two strongest weapons? Alright, alright. First things first, we're gonna see if we can make any new clothes from the electrifying T-Rex.
Catch your eye?
I don't know if we can. Oh, no new clothes, really? Darn. So far, right now, this is the highest level armor we can make, and I've already got it all maxed out, so we can't improve it any more than what it is, which makes me sad. Alright, let's see if we can make any new weapons from the electric T-Rex. I think the switch axe is what I've been using. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, it's not with the sword and shield. I don't really like that weapon right there. And the gun lance is like all kind of pokey. I don't really care for it. I tried it out. I don't like it. Or maybe it was the lance. Hold up. What's the difference between the lance and the gun lance? They both got shields. I don't think I like either of those. I do like the hammer, because it's the only weapon in the game so far that you can, like, knock the monsters temporarily, like, unconscious for a second. It's kind of fun.
Anything catch your eye?
Good old animal abuse. We don't condone that here at the Noxus channel. Except when we're playing Monster Hunter. Barina Hachi. Is that stronger than what I already have? No, it's not. Alright. Ooh! Is that stronger than what I... Oh, wait, hold up. I think this is stronger. The Coots Coo ear or the Coots Coo wing? Huh. Morphing Falger. Hold up. 630. Defense bonus. File type. Elemental file. What's this? Elemental file. I can't really tell that much of a difference between the weapons. It's like, did they have different types? But what I do know is this Guardian Fulgur weapon. This is from the Electric Dinosaur, the Electric T-Rex that we just killed. And it is significantly better than what I currently have. So it looks like in order to get this weapon, I'm gonna need to kill the Electric T-Rex possibly 4 more times. And this weapon here, I am not sure how many more times we would need to kill it. I'm not even sure what the element is. Oh, fire. It's a fire element. Okay. I wonder what electric monsters are weak to. I wonder if it's kind of like Pokemon, how like fire is strong against grass, grass is strong against water, water is strong against fire. I don't know. I figured it'd be something like that. Alright, so we can make new weapons. Hold on, I gotta double check to see what that, let's see what it is. Hold up. Where'd it go? Is it this? Okay, it's right here, The Cuckoo wing and the Cuckoo ear. It looks like we're missing a couple pieces from that. Alright.
You know where to find me.
Complete more missions and quests. Oh, so we can't do any more story right now? Really? Really? Alright, fine. Then in that case... Oh, hold up. Kitty has a quest, I think. Let's see what Kitty has to say. Hey, mind if I toss another request your way? A quest was posted on the Investigate the Guardians, and I was hoping you'd come with me. I've got another little something I'd like to test.
Of course. What have you got this time?
Well, it's a new weapon. I don't know if it'll work, but finding out's half the excitement, yeah? Welcome to the channel, Red Runner. How's it going, brother?
Your way.
Great, just accept the quest when you're ready. We gotta get Kitty some new clothes. I don't like not being able to see his face. I think that the armor he has on right now is slightly stronger than the other armors. But we're gonna check really quick to see if we can make him some better armor. Doing good. Awesome. Glad to hear it, brother. Glad to hear it. I'm not sure how much of this game I have left. I'm on chapter 4, chapter 5, I think. Alright. Forge Palico equipment. That's what the kitty cats are called in this game. I don't know why they call them Palicos.
What are we making today?
But, let's see. What would this look like? I could make him wear these clothes here. I don't have the Zuu tentacle. I don't like that his face is covered up, though. What about this one? Hold on. That's another. That covers up his face as well. I don't like it. What about this one? That one covers up some of his head. That one looks. That one I kind of like. I like that it's nice and fluffy and furry. Wait, hold up. What is the weapon? I don't even know what that weapon is. Is it a hammer? I can't even tell. Made my second Minecraft survival Let's Play video. Awesome. I'll be sure to leave a like on it later. Alright, we're definitely not gonna let Kitty look like this because this creeps me out. This is nightmare fuel right here. I don't know, if Kitty ran up to me with any quests or ideas, I might end up stabbing him if he looked like that. You're welcome, brother. I'm happy to try to help support you. I do like this armor, even though I can't see all of his face. It looks like a samurai, which is cool. That's not even a kitty at that point. I agree. I kind of like this armor because you can see his face. It's got like a little tail and fire. Hold on, what's the weapon look like? I kind of like that. The little sword. It's cool. All right. See if we can do better though. I don't know. This one makes him look like he's gonna try to sell me something. He's gonna sell me some snake oil or I don't know. Some tacos. Give me food poison. Something. He's gonna sell me something. This one makes him look like a Power Ranger. If like kitties were Power Rangers. I don't know. This one makes me scared. I'm about halfway into getting Mantis to Captain. That is awesome. I'm really glad that you're learning how to play another healer. Let's see. I don't know if looks like kind of like a hippo. This looks like I would walk in on him and be like wondering what the hell is he doing. I'm like, Kitty, why are you wearing a dress? I don't know if Kitty's a boy or a girl, honestly, guys. I don't think they gave me an option. I think I pretend he's a boy because it's funny. It looks like a circus outfit. Alright. We're gonna go with this armor here because I think it looks cool and I can see his face.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
I think the knight armor that he has on right now looks cool too, but I just don't like it because I can't see his face. And I think that this armor... goodness, why do I always enjoy her making weapons? What was I saying? I got distracted, sorry. Oh.
Look good?
I don't really know how much of a help he is in battle, really. Like, I don't feel like... I feel like I can go into battle with him having the beginner armor, and we're going to be just as well off whether he has that or the end game armor. I could be wrong about that. Like, Shelled Ferret might have a better idea of how that works, but I honestly don't think it makes that much of a difference. I'm not winning fights because Kitty has bad or good armor. It doesn't come down to that, or it hasn't so far. Maybe later in the game it'll come down to what armor Kitty has on, but I seriously doubt it. Alright. I do not like the fact that the weapon is a different color than the armor, but unfortunately, I can't afford to make the Ajarakan staff. That doesn't look like a staff to me. It looks like a billy club with spikes. Can't afford to make it. Let me see if I can make any other weapons. Hold up. I could make this here. Wait, is that... Okay, hold up. Let's see. No, that doesn't look good. That's interesting. Looks like a dragon fruit. I see that. I see that. Alright. Hold up. What is this? Alright, that looks like it's way out of place. I like the armor to, the armor and weapons, I like it to kind of match. This right here, this is what the starting armor looks like. When you start the game off, this is what your palico looks like. And I like this armor because it looks like he's traveling, like he's going places. Like we're going camping, and he's got everything we need. I see a fishing rod, backpack, something to cook food in. See, I like that. Now we can see Kitty's face, and I'm happy about that. Alright, alright. Let me see. He's got a explanation point above his head. That might mean he might have a question. A message? Tell me, little boy, what is the message? You look busy as always, Hunter. My name is Noxus, and you know this. I was the one that rescued you from the sandworms. And you have yet to repay me. Item trade, material retrieval.
Source materials.
A par for honey. What am I supposed to do? Am I taking all this? Alright, I'm taking all this, I guess. Thank you, little boy. I don't really know what most of this stuff is for. Like, I'm assuming it's valuable and it's used for something. And I mean, I can read the little descriptions down there, but I mean, I haven't had to use any of this stuff, so it's got no value to me. We're gonna keep it on honey.
Okay, bye.
Alright, alright. Now come over here. We got to get our potions out of the item pouch. I almost ran out of potions last monster, and that would have been death. Look at Kitty. He's so happy that we can see his face again, or maybe that's just me. I think he looks much better. He could probably get some nice look at him. He can sleep now because he doesn't have that frickin' helmet on his head anymore. He's so happy. I don't know if my food is still in play or not. It probably should be because normally it lasts like 50 minutes, I want to say. Let's go talk to this person over here. They have an explanation point. I've got Muse for you. It's way better without the armor covering his face. I agree. Some new pop-up camp materials just came in. View complete limited bounties. Armor spear? What am I supposed to do with this, Redeem? Reacts uniquely to heat. Fuse this to armor to improve it tiny amounts. Alright, I guess I'll redeem this. Complete 5 quests. The following limited bounties have been updated. Research help monsters. Research help hunting time. Complete 5 quests ranked 1 or higher. Hunt 5 large high ranks. This game does a poor job at explaining why I want these items. Like, normally when I'm playing games like this, I understand the value of the items I'm going after. Like, okay, if I get this item, I can do X, Y, and Z with it, and that means it's important. But right now, I don't know what any of these things do. Reacts uniquely to heat. Fuse this armor to improve it. Okay, so it improves armor. Alright, time left 3 days, so... Okay, I'm assuming that if I'm just doing like normal quests or whatever, I will get these things done. See what it says about add-ons. Recommended... Street Fighter 6 special... I ain't spending real money, you're out of your mind. Let's take a look at appearance though, hold on. Character edit voucher... No, we're not doing that. Edit voucher, single voucher, free trial... No. I could spend $7, 7 real-world dollars, boys and girl. This content adds 3 Palico edit vouchers to Monster Hunter Wilds. So, in order to change the way my kitty cat looks, I have to spend 7 real-world... No, hell with that, no. Alright. Yeah, I am... You ain't gonna get me with your microtransactions. No, sir. Hell no, Red Runner says. That's how I feel. Alright. There's a quest over here. Who's that person? Who is it? That's not Hairline. That's that other guy I don't like. Warner, I'm here to talk to you because reasons.
You've got good timing. I just finished something.
Nobody asked.
Wyvern milk's a bit tricky to handle, but fusing it with some local materials got some promising results.
Wyvern milk? What did you make?
Probably faster to just have a look for yourself.
I see how it is. You're just gonna ignore my question, Hairline? I see.
Drawing up a prototype. I set up a quest. You can put it through its paces.
All right. I'll have a look once I've prepared.
Also, really liking Ninjawa. It's a good anime. What do you like about it, Red Runner? What got you interested in giving it a chance? Is this the slice of life anime that you were telling me about, or is that a different anime? I've been watching a new anime called... Actually, you know what? I can't remember what it's called because the name's long. It's something about being like a mysterious healer down in... Something about being a healer. I like it. It's about a guy that's... he knows healing magic, and he's running a hospital-type clinic out in the slums, and a whole bunch of beautiful women come to get healed by him. Often, and they all like him. The song My Ordinary Life by The Living Tombstone, and it's the slice of life anime that I've been telling about. Okay. How many episodes are you into it? How many have you seen? I'm on episode 8 of my anime. A new episode just came out today. I was happy and excited. I was really sad when I watched all 7 episodes of the English dub, and then it started going to Japanese subtitles. Like, damn it! I just got into a new anime that I like, and now I have to watch it in Japanese, which I'm not doing. And I waited like a patient person, and now we have, I got a new episode today that was dubbed. I'm on episode 4, and it's 25 episodes. Nice. I don't know how many episodes the anime I'm watching is. I think it's a new anime, like it just came out this year, 2025. I could be mistaken about that, but I think that's the case. Also excited about Dan to Dan movie. You'll have to let me know. You'll have to let me know if you end up liking the movie. I imagine it'll be good. If it would be easy for me to go see and I wouldn't have to spend a whole bunch of money, I would go and see it. I haven't seen a movie in theaters since like 2018. It's also dubbed. Nice. Guardian Rathalos. Tempered. I can't pronounce that word. Alright. I think we've accepted all the quests here. But also kind of scared. What are you scared about?
Yes.
A request came in. You should look at it, she says. A request, you say? If my parents go, and I'm sure the movie happens after the final episode of... If my parents go, and I'm sure if the movie happens after the final episode of Dan to Dan. Clementine says, hello, Nox. Welcome to the channel, Clementine. How's it going, brother? I don't understand why you're scared about your parents going. The only thing I could think of that would make sense for me, Red Runner, is if you think that they wouldn't approve of you watching the anime because it's got some questionable scenes in it. That would make sense. I would get that. When I was a kid watching anime, sometimes my mom would walk in and it would be like, the anime is really kind of normal like the majority of the time, but whenever my parents walk in, that's when there's some strange weird shit going on screen and they're looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Before I tell you, have you finished the anime? I finished all the English dub. The last thing I remember happening was the boy, the girl, and her childhood best friend, they went back to the childhood best friend's house because it was haunted, and they found like a hole in the wall Maybe it was like to like a different dimension or something. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe there was monsters behind the hole. That's what I remember happening last time. Yep, you're all caught up. Yep, that's what I remember. All right, we are gonna go and kill. I think this is the electric T-Rex. Clementine, how's life been treating you, brother? Have you seen any new anime? That's what me and Red Runner are talking about right now. And I'm making loose commentary about what happens in the game. Some of it's appropriate, some of it's not. Accept and depart. Quick start. So since it happens after that episode, I'm pretty sure, so it's going to show Momo in that hot spring with all the weird gray alien guys. Okay, yeah, I get it now. I get it. I wouldn't want to have to explain that scene to my parents either. They're going to think it's inappropriate. They're going to have questions. I know, like, I don't know what to tell you, Mom. They make some weird shit in Japan. I don't know, but I like it. Thank you for taking me to the movies. Something like that. Nah, I understand now your concern. I get it. I was watching I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen and or Jujutsu Kaisen, however it's pronounced, and like I'm on episode 46 or 47, and there's this really weird scene between a brother and a sister, and I was like, I don't know if this is I'm just like. It seemed like it was really inappropriate. I asked my friend about it and like had her explain it to me. I'm like, am I watching some weird fetish type? Like, do I need to be watching this? Do kids need to be watching this? And it turns out I had nothing to worry about. They just have different norms in Japan, I guess. But it made me terribly uncomfortable. I'll tell you that. By the way, the reason the manga takes a while to come out is because the creator says he gets distracted while drawing Momo. Sweet Hot Alabama. Just wait till you hear about this other anime. Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna call for help for this because I don't know how long it's gonna take to kill it. Oh god, you just hit me in the face with its tail. To me, that looks like a mixture between like a wolf and an alligator. We could call it a wolfigator, I don't know. I want to beat its ass. I'll just tell you this, Red Runner, I was very surprised what I saw in the Jujutsu Kaisen anime. I was like, I've watched a lot of shonen animes. That's what the type of anime Jujutsu Kaisen is. And I haven't seen anything quite as disturbing as what I saw. If you ever watch the series, I'm pretty sure you'll know immediately what I'm talking about whenever it happens. I had to ask my friend about it because, like, it made me look at the character different. Like, I don't know if I like this character anymore because they're doing things that I can't approve of, and I had to make sure that they weren't really doing what I thought they were doing. It turns out they weren't, but I didn't know. There's an anime that's all about relationship and a brother and sister, and the ending is weird. Yeah, that's basically what I was watching in Jujutsu Kaisen. The relationship between the brother and sister was weird. It made me uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to tell you the ending. I get you. I understand what you're saying. I read you loud and clear. And the title is weird as F. I'm curious about what the title is, but if it's really inappropriate, don't worry about it. I could imagine people going through my content later on, like when I have a bigger audience, and they'll be like, what the hell is he talking about? Hopefully, I can tell you in Japanese, alright. Hopefully, if anyone's ever going to sort through my content like that to try to like use against me, they'll have to do it painstakingly just by like watching through it. But I imagine in the future, if not already now, but definitely in the future, they'll have ways of sorting through content really fast, using AI of some kind. Like probably they could like type in keywords and like pick up anything like that. Clementine says, Nox, I think you'll like Yuta's movie. He's a character, but you won't see nothing until you watch his movie. I recommend it after you're done watching JJK. Red Run says, in Japanese, the anime is called Oregamo. Do not translate that. Can you tell me more about Yuta's movie, Clementine? I'm not familiar. I gotta screenshot this real quick. Hold on. There we go. Let me check how long the chicken's done. We got 4 minutes until the chicken's done, boys. Delicious chicken. I'll be honest, I did not like Jujutsu Kaisen when I first started watching it. But I'm liking it more and more now, and I'm glad I watched it. It took like 20 episodes for me to get into it, which is a lot. I still don't get the hype. I think you would like it after you watch a lot of it. At least that's what happened to me. My biggest problem in the beginning of it was they're trying to explain to you how the world works, and I didn't care about the characters in the beginning. Like, I just now recently started learning their names. And so when they focus on telling me how the world works, I'm not paying that much attention because I don't care about the characters. But now that I'm starting to like actually know the characters' names and like care about them, I'm curious about how the world works. And the way the world works is kind of complicated. Like, you gotta pay attention. There's a bunch of rules in it that they wouldn't make sense unless like you like watch and understand what's going on. Like, apparently the evil spirits or the curses, they can touch people, but people can't touch the evil curses. I feel like there's a contradiction there somewhere, but I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I feel like there's a problem there. Clementine says, I'd have to spoil episode 1, is that okay? Tell me what the name of the anime is, Clementine, and I'll watch episode 1. You've been a subscriber for a long time. I'll watch episode 1 just because you say I should. As long as it's dubbed. Red Runner says, I only know this guy ate a finger and now a curse lives inside him like venom. You're talking about Yuji, and I watched the episode recently where a bunch of people were making him eat a bunch of fingers. I kind of felt bad for him. He's got like these 15-year-old girls sticking fingers in his mouth making him eat them. It's like, this is weird. Well, by episode 1, I mean like the first 30 minutes of the movie, lol. I'll watch the movie. I'll watch the movie, Clementine. What is the title of the movie? If I can find it on Crunchyroll, I will watch it because I would like to have another anime movie that I like to watch. I hate spoilers. Bro, that's some way of describing Jujutsu Kaisen. Actually, If it's on Crunchyroll and it's dubbed, I will watch it just because you recommend it, Clementine. It's called Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Wait, is it related to the same anime that is it related to the same anime that me and Redrunner are talking about right now? Because if it is, I've already seen a Jujutsu Kaisen movie. The main character in the movie, he had like a cursed spirit that was like his best friend, or his childhood best friend, like bonded to him. Are we talking about the same movie, Clementine? Because I think I may have already... Yeah, you watched it. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. I think they did a better job of explaining the way the world works in the movie than they did in like the first 20 episodes of the anime. Like, I didn't understand the whole system about the veil. Well, really, like, most of the way the world works in the anime, I didn't understand. Because, like, when they're trying to explain it in the beginning, I don't give a shit about the characters, so it's hard to care about how the world works. Alright, hang on. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Fuck! And the chicken's done. Shit. Alright. We're gonna run over here for a second. Alright, hang on. Redrunner says, I remember seeing a description of Demon Slayer, a coward redhead demon, and a boar hunt down Michael Jackson. Demon Slayer is a great anime, Redrunner, and I recommend it. That movie was so tragic, I loved it. Yuta is my favorite character. I liked Yuta a lot, too. Boys and girls, I will be back. I'm gonna pull some chicken out the oven. I can't pause the game. There's nothing I can do. We're just gonna hope that Phoenix and Corrin don't kill that T-Rex before I get back. BRB. I'm still alive, let's go! Oh god, it bit me, why? No! Redrunner says, I want to get into Demon Slayer, I highly recommend it. Have you seen Violet Evergarden? Not only have I not seen it, Clementine, I haven't heard of it. What can you tell me about it? Sell me on it. Sell me on it without spoiling it. I highly recommend Demon Slayer, though, Redrunner. I think that you'll like it. I'll be surprised if you didn't. Redrunner says, heard of it. I watched an anime movie recently called Josie, the Tiger and the Fish, and it was really, really good. I've read the manga because my teacher had manga we could borrow. She was an amazing teacher. I'm glad you had good teachers, Redrunner. That makes me happy. Why we gotta fight the snake and the... Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Basically, it's about a girl that used to be a weapon in war. The show takes place after the war, and she tries to go back to normal society. It will make you cry so much. I like things that make me cry. Alright, what's it called? Hold on. Have you seen Violet Evergarden? Alright, I'll take a screenshot of that and look it up. I'll see if I can find it on Crunchyroll. It dubbed. So one of the reasons why I prefer dub over sub is if, like, there's an emotional scene, a moment that's, like, sad and whatnot. If it's in Japanese with, like, English subtitles, it probably won't make me cry or feel the emotion the same way it would if I'm watching it in English. Like, I need to hear the words in my native language to be able to, like, really feel the impact of it. Just reading it, it's not the same. That's one of the biggest reasons why I prefer dub over sub. And so, I'm kind of like you, Clementine. I like anime that make me feel, like, you know, sad in emotions. Like, you really connect and feel for the characters. You care about them. You're sad when they're hurt. You're upset when they're hurt. Like, when it's Japanese with English subtitles, I don't feel those feelings the same way. I know a handful of words in Japanese, but like nowhere near, like, I'd say my vocabulary would be like between 5 and 10 words in Japanese, and that's it. I don't feel those same emotions if I can't understand the language. Red Runner says, the closest I've gotten to crying is Gaara's backstory in Naruto, or backstory Troy's of that dog in One Piece. One Piece has made me cry multiple times. I'm sure there was some scene. Oh yeah, I do remember a scene in Naruto that made me cry. It was with one of my favorite characters. Two of my favorite characters. It was a moment that was expressed. Like, I don't know if the dialogue was the same in the Japanese version, but the way it was expressed in the English version was unusual. Like, I didn't expect the characters to be saying what they were saying. It caught me off guard. Like, it exceeded my expectations. How far have you gotten into Naruto, Red Runner? How much of it have you seen? Have you seen all of the first series of just Naruto, before Naruto Shippuden? Or have you seen all of Naruto and all of Naruto Shippuden? Half of it, but I've already gotten everything spoiled. Alright, there's a scene in the original Naruto. I can't remember exactly when it takes place. Hang on real quick. It's sometime after Rock Lee fights Gaara in the tuning exams. Like, if you remember, Gaara ended up seriously injuring Rock Lee when they fought. And Rock Lee got like his arms and legs like seriously damaged, where like he couldn't walk anymore, like he was crippled. And the scene that was really emotional for me is when Rock Lee was getting ready to go have the surgery be done to him that was supposedly going to fix him to be able to make him walk again and, like, basically be able to, you know, function normally. There was, like, I can't remember the chance, like, maybe like a 50-50 chance that he might die in the surgery or, like, might not ever be able to walk again. And there's this moment between Rock Lee and Mike Guy, and, like, Rock Lee's like, what if I go through the surgery and I die, like, or like, what if I can't, like, you know, ever, like, be a ninja again? Like, what if my dream dies? And Mike Guy's like, if that happens, I'll die right alongside with you. And I didn't expect for him to say or act like that. I believed him. 51% chance that it was successful. Mike Guy was basically communicating to Rock Lee that he was at just as much risk of like if the worst came to worst, it would affect Mike Guy like equally as much. Well, that just made me tear up. Yeah, that made me emotional. I didn't expect it. And if I would have saw it in Japanese, I don't know if I would have had the same response. I didn't expect him to communicate that to Rock Lee, though. I figured he would have said something, I don't know, like something expected, something like something meaningless. And that's one of the reasons why Mike Guy is one of my favorite characters in the entire series. I really loved how they gave him the spotlight towards the end of Naruto Shippuden. They did a decent job of recognizing him. I'm not going to tell you what, if you haven't already seen it. But I felt like they closed off on his character in a good, meaningful way that I appreciated. And I cannot say that about all the characters. Yeah, the 8 gates. Yeah, it was epic. They even had Madara saying to Mike Guy that he was like one of the strongest like fighters, warriors, ninjas that he'd ever faced. And he was like, Madara was like the main villain slash like right before the main villain type of character. Like almost the main villain, kind of the main villain, depending on how you want to look at it. I mean, if you want to get technical, I would say like he would be like the second main villain. But the way he's portrayed through the majority of the series, he is the main villain. He was the main villain for the majority of the series. I can say that with 100% certainty. He got recognized as the best taijutsu user by Madara. Yes, that. All right, Kitty's got a quest for us. Let's see what he's got to say. Another successful hunt, all thanks to my new invention. I didn't do too bad myself. I managed to nick some materials with my new plunder rag. Plunder ring. You can use them to prep for your next hunt.
I will, thanks. I don't know how you come up with this stuff.
Ah, well, I was brainstorming when I remembered something I heard about the New World plunder blades. See, it's so much better we can see his eyes and his face. It's tools that some of the Grimmikines they are used to make materials. Smart, huh?
Well, thanks. You always know just what I need before I even know I need it.
Yeah, same to you, partner. Working with you, it's just new discovery after new discovery. I'm having a blast. I can't wait to explore more, so keep me around, yeah? Oh, Kitty's worried about me not keeping him around.
You're stuck with me. Don't worry.
That's kind of sad. That makes me feel kind of bad that he would think that I would send him away. I mean, I guess some people might. I feel like Zetsu is the main villain because everything that has happened was because of Zetsu. Have you played the new Marvel Rivals mode? I have not played the new Marvel Rivals mode. I assume that you're talking about with Ultron.
Unit reached out. The note says, "Want to drop a line? I have a request for you. Why don't we go pay her a visit?"
I think it could be argued that I could be getting the name wrong, but unless I'm mistaken, I would say that maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Katara is the main villain in the series like before Boruto. I don't know who the main villain after Boruto is. I have not been following along, but at least from Naruto to Naruto Shippuden, the main villain Kaguya. Yeah, her. Yeah. I would say that she's the main villain. Zetsu wouldn't like. I could be mistaken, but if my memory is correct, Zetsu wouldn't be a thing or exist, or like nothing would have happened with Zetsu unless it was for Kaguya. She was behind everything, if I remember correctly. I'm hoping that they explored that more in Boruto, but I honestly do not know that to be the case. Because, like, the way they explained Kaguya in the end, they left enough like mystery and suspense that they could have carried the story on with Boruto and actually have it be like interesting and faithful to the original of the series. Because, like, my understanding is basically she was from outer space. And so, like, when she came to the, like Naruto's planet, like, ninjutsu and, like, all the magic and, like, everything in the ninja world didn't exist before she came to the planet. So, you can imagine if, like, she was the only one, if I'm not mistaken, that came to the planet. There's got to be others like her. Like, she's got to have, like, a race of people where she comes from. If they came to the planet, I'm like they could do a whole lot with the story like that. I don't know if they did, but I was hoping that's the direction they would eventually take Boruto with, because it's the only way I could see them like keeping it interesting without retconning a whole bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure they do have a god. If I'm not mistaken, like the people in the Naruto world, they were worshiping Kaguya like a god because like she was like had like all those powers and whatnot. I'm pretty sure his name is Shinbai. That's not ringing any bells for me, but it's been a long time since I've seen it. Also, there's an amazing badass Funko Pop that glows in the dark of Kaguya. I don't know if other people came from where Kaguya came from, like later on, or I don't know if they came even in the end of Shippuden. But I wanted to see more about that. Like if more of her people came from whatever planet that she came from, like I would assume that they would be just as strong as her, and that would give Naruto and company like a real challenge, a real like villain that would be interesting to see them face up against, because like all their power and like skills and everything came from her people. Yeah, some were stronger. I was very disappointed in the direction they took Naruto series. Also, have you finished Boruto? No, I have not. I made it to like somewhere between episode 30 and episode 50, and then I stopped watching at some point. I can't remember the reason why. There could be a number of different reasons. I didn't stop watching necessarily because I got bored or gave up on it. I might have had like some real life stuff happen that like forced me to stop watching. I can't remember. I definitely plan on finishing it, but if I'm not mistaken, it's on Crunchyroll, but it's not dubbed. It's only in subtitles, and I don't want to watch it in subtitles. I want to watch it dubbed. I don't want to have to read. Don't make me read. Please don't make me read. Because in the manga, something huge happens. Is the manga for Boruto still going? I don't want to hear any spoilers, but like I want to know, is the story still going in the manga for Boruto, or is it finished? Can't really tell you because it's like huge, massive. Yeah, I don't want to know. Thank you for not telling me. I appreciate that. I hate spoilers. Favorite meals. I don't know if you've ever been to an anime convention, Red Runner, but I highly recommend that you go to one if you ever get a chance. They are amazingly fun. For me, it's a different experience getting to be around people that all love the same stuff that I love. Like, I'm not used to that. When I was around your age, not everyone liked anime. Not everyone liked video games. It was more like a niche interest, like a niche hobby. So when I went to an anime convention for the first time, I got to be around like maybe even hundreds of people that all liked the same stuff I liked, and I've never experienced that before. So if you ever get the chance, I highly recommend going to one. They cost money. I can't really remember how much they cost. I can't really remember the price. I want to say like maybe $50 or $75 for like 3 days. It's gonna differ depending on what convention you're going to. But honestly, it's well worth the price. I would highly recommend it. I want to cosplay Koichi from My Hero Vigilantes because it's simple. Let me pull up that character real quick because I want to see what they look like. Koichi. Let's see, My Hero. Images. Okay, yeah, that is simple. Alright. Alright, yeah. My rule for cosplaying is the character has to be recognizable to the majority of people that see it. I don't ever want to have to explain who my character is to anybody. I want whoever sees my character in my cosplay to know instantly who I am. That's rule number one. I'm not explaining shit to anybody. It's not that I wouldn't want to explain it. It's just I don't want to have to. Like, I just want people to know, like, just by instantly seeing me, they know, okay, I know that's Luffy. I know that's Goku. I know that's Naruto. Like, that type of instant identification. That, and the other criteria for me to cosplay something is I have to look good in the outfits. I don't want to be wearing an outfit that's not flattering where I don't look good in it. Like, if I don't look good in it... Hold on, let me read what this says. Increases the potency of add normal status effects. I got 2 of these. So it'll give me +5 elemental resistance. I'll do it. Probably thousands, and some people are tryhards in cosplay. Some people spend a lot of money on their costumes. Some people spend a lot of time on their costumes, and some people spend a lot of money and time on their costumes. I'm talking like $500 to $1,000+ on costumes. Like, some of them really, really get into it. I don't have that type of disposable income to be spending on a costume. If I did, I could see myself doing it. But yeah, like, I've seen people have costumes that are like where they've put over thousands of dollars into them. I think they look really, really, really cool. I just don't make enough money where I could justify spending it on that type of, it's out of my price range, basically. Alright, I've eaten the full meal. Talk to Kanya in the Scarlet Forest. We're gonna go talk to Carla in the Scarlet Forest. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but they're probably gonna have us kill something. Because that's what we do 90% of the time in this game. We go, we search for animals, we find animals. We look at the animals, and then we go and beat the animals. And after everything's said and done, we eat steak, bacon, and make hats. That's how it's done in the world of Monster Hunter Wilds, let me tell you. Alright. I do not see the red symbol. Hold up. Steak and bacon. Delicious steak bacon. That's right. Tashin wants to talk. Quest available. I'm confused. Rex wants to talk. Rove wants to talk. All these people are trying to date me. That's probably why they want to talk. I mean, my character is beautiful. You've seen her. Darlene, or Darreel. That's not a real name. Kanya! I almost said Kanye. Like, no, we ain't going over there. I'm confused. Kanya and the Scarlet. Talk to Kanya and the Scarlet Force. Alright, well, we will talk to Kanya. That's where they want us to go. We'll do that. We're gonna go talk to Kanya, boys and girl. Scarlet Forest. It's the only one with the blue exclamation point. That's where we're going. But hold on. Right now, I think we're in the ruins of Warvia. Tashin wants to talk. Where's Tashin? I could be mistaken, but I think Tashin is not that little boy's uncle or grandfather. I don't really remember their relationship. All I know is he lets a little boy that's probably like 11 or 12 travel around with a bunch of women that he's never met. Or like he hardly knows. I mean, sure, yeah, we saved his life, but don't trust your children with strangers you don't know. That's what Noxus says. Don't trust your children with strangers you don't know. I want to learn how to edit on my PS5. That sounds really cool, Red Runner. If you get into that and learn how to do it, I'll be very impressed. I know that they have some editing tools for the PS5. I have not looked into learning how to use them, but I do know that there are some that do exist. You might be able to find YouTube tutorials that explain how to use them. I haven't checked. I don't know for sure, so I could be wrong. But if you're serious about wanting to learn how to edit with the PS5 editing software, I would be checking for YouTube videos that do like tutorials on how to use it. They may or may not exist. I found one, but I cannot figure anything out. Have you tried searching YouTube tutorials for it? If you can't find tutorials for it on YouTube, the only other thing I could think of is maybe see if you could use ChatGPT to help find some type of tutorial. I honestly don't have much experience using ChatGPT, so I don't know if how well that works for that sort of thing. Warner. We're going to talk to Warner real quick. I guess the effects of the energy flowing out here would wound... Wait, hold up. I guess the effects of the energy flowing out of here have wound their way back. I thought it said wounds. Wait, wounds? Wounds? I think I'm losing my mind. Have wounds? Wounds? What? I don't know what that word says. Alright, you didn't even help me. Weaver, Werner, I'll call you Hairline. That's what I call you. Alright. Alright. I can't find the person... Wait, maybe they're down here. Hold on. I felt like she wanted us to talk to not his grandpa or his uncle or whatever. Maybe he's down here doing God knows what. I honestly have no idea. I plan on trying to use ChatGPT to figure some things out in the near future. Although, as I'm saying that out loud, I forgot what they were. But I know I plan on using it for something to try to help figure out information. I don't have a lot of experience using the tool, so I don't know what it's capable of. I'm hoping it'll be able to help me sort through information faster than trying to look up stuff on Google. But I honestly don't... My expectations might not be with realistic for what it's capable of doing. Why can't I go in here? What did I do? Oh, yes, we should. We don't live here. Let's go in people's houses. Me neither. Hopefully ChatGPT works. I hope so, too. I'm hoping that it'll give me faster answers than Google will. Accurate answers, not send me down some crazy rabbit hole of like a bunch of different information that's meaningless to me. Hey, I was right! Tashin is, I also call him Hairline. He's got the worst hairline in the game. I feel bad for him. Get that man some Rogaine, I don't know.
Oh, it's you. Something terrible has happened.
You've lost more hair, I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
One of our number, Soshi, is missing. And the one witness's account is a bit unbelievable. They claim he was taken by Shei Wu. And from the midst of our village, no less.
A villager carried off by a monster? Has that happened here before?
Never. Perhaps by a guardian outside. But for one to enter the village is entirely unheard of.
We'll take up the investigation from here. Please see that everyone stays alert while we look into it.
Thank you. And my apologies. But I fear this is a matter beyond our hands. Good luck.
I received report of Shei Wu attacking the village as well. It seems an unprecedented incident. We've prepped the scout flags with traces left in the village and some of Soshi's possessions. All right, when I'm ready, we'll head out. We need to respond to the situation swiftly. Agreed. We can't allow the village to come to any further harm. To say nothing of the missing man. Right. We can only pray that he's still safe.
Alright, I just want to make it clear, I don't advocate for making fun of people for how they look. However, in this game I like to do it just for comic relief, to be funny. But in real life I think it's wrong to make fun of people for how they look. The only exception I could think of is if somebody was making fun of someone else for how they look, and the person that was making fun of them looked funny themselves. Like, if you had a fucked up hairline and you're making fun of someone else that's bald, I kind of feel like that's fair game for someone to go after them. But ordinarily, I don't like. I lose respect for people that go after people for their looks. Like, I instantly look down upon people that do that. You'll see it happen sometimes in arguments or like fights. Whenever like the first person that starts making fun of someone for how they look, like I instantly lose like any respect for that type of person. I don't believe it's right to go after people for things that they don't choose or they can't really fix or help about themselves. I think that's messed up. But I'll do it in the game because I'm not hurting anybody. They're not real people. They can't hear me. It's not even like I'm saying it and like they can hear me and I make them feel bad. Then I probably wouldn't do it as much if that was the case. I'm just doing it for comic relief. I want to make that clear. But I would never go after anyone like that in real life. It's messed up to make fun of people for things they don't choose and can't help. And the only exception I could think of is if, like, they were doing that first and they had no room to talk. There's an expression that people live in glass houses should not throw rocks. And another way of explaining that expression is like, if there's something about you that makes you look funny, you probably don't want to be making fun of other people that have things about them that make them look funny, sort of thing. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's clear. But I mean, if somebody like that had like a widow's peak, like Vegeta's making fun of somebody with a, like a bad hairline, I'm like, you're not one to talk. Don't make fun of people, kids. That's actually a good expression. Yeah, don't throw rocks in glass houses. All right. I tried Hot Wing from Kroger's for the first time. This brand, I will never buy it again. I give it a 2 out of 5. I'm still going to eat it, by God. But I will not recommend it. And I'm disappointed in my purchase. I am very disappointed in my purchase. Let me see. Have you seen Vegeta without his hair? I mean, I've seen the way he looks in Dragon Ball GT. In the beginning of the series of Dragon Ball GT, like the haircut he has is god fucking awful. But his head looks funny. Like I've seen some like fan art of him like without his hair, and his head looks funny. So far, I've been watching lots of YouTube videos of AI-generated live-action Dragon Ball Z characters, and I've maybe only seen one out of like 10 to 15 where the hair looks good, or like looks the way like it should look, if you know what I mean. Like, it's really hard to pull off the hair looking good in like in real life type of thing, in my opinion, at least. Werner's test run. I figured. Hold up. Mission info. Astonishing. Werner's test run. Change waypoints. Where am I supposed to go? I'm confused. Is it here? No. Rove wants to talk. Werner's test. Alright, maybe it's on the map somewhere. Hold up. Clementine, what video games have you been playing and what anime have you been watching? I don't know if that lady that's speaking in the background is speaking a different language or if she's drunk. I like to think she's speaking gibberish because she ate some bad mushrooms, but I don't know. It's not my place to judge these people until we leave the town, and then we judge them harshly. Mainly Helldivers, and anime I've been watching The Fruits of Evolution. I've never heard of The Fruits of Evolution. Tell me more. I played Helldivers. It seemed interesting. I bought the game to play with my girlfriend at the time, and then we broke up like a month later, so I stopped playing it. I was kind of pissed off about that, if I'm honest with you. I hear they were having problems in the community, but that was several months ago. Like, the game devs were doing stuff that was pissing people off. I can't remember exactly the details, to be honest. Dear sweet baby Jeebus boys and girls, we got 7 viewers. Welcome to the channel. Please, for the love of God, leave a like on this video. Say hello so I can learn and later forget your name. You can show up to a stream 6 months to a year from now and be like, Noxus, remember me? And I'll be like, no. And you can get offended for me not remembering you being here that one time. That's fine. It's happened many times, I assure you. All right. We're going to talk to this young... I don't know what this person is. I'm honestly on the fence. Like, I wouldn't be surprised either way. I think that they're a guy. I mean, Eric. I don't know. They confuse me. I get confused. I don't know.
Hello there. And just in time. I had a little favor I'd like to ask you. Remember the Alpha Doshagama you hunted a fair while back? We learned a lot from it.
I turned it into a hat.
But I'm still a bit short on evidence to back my current theory. I'd love a little more data.
A little more data.
I'm sorely tempted to go and collect it myself, but I admit it's outside of my capabilities.
You would get murdered immediately, young man or woman, I don't know.
Anyway, I'd like you to capture a solitary specimen from the forest. One with no pack.
Capture?
Comparing that to the other alpha should help to improve our understanding.
I don't capture creatures, I murder them.
Feel free to take this on at your own leisure. I appreciate it.
Side mission, Forest Dog Shumama. I'm not even sure how to capture Dog Shumama. Let's see. Eric insists that you capture a Dog Shumama from Scarlet Forest that is absolutely vital to the expansion of his comprehensive analysis of typical representations and alpha variants and the species. Go catch him one before he gets tempted to do it himself. Oh, it is. So he is a boy. All right. All right. Thank you for... All right, I got it now. I've been wondering this entire time. I've made it to Chapter 5. I played this game for over 40 hours, and I just now figured out that that's a boy. I honestly was not sure. They need to give him like a mustache or something. I'm confused as hell. All right. We figured out one mystery, boys and girls. One mystery is finally solved. All right, let's see. Where on the map are we supposed to go? God, this place is huge. Oh, wait. I think I'm going to find it. Hold up. The Voodoo Hideout. Fast travel there. Hold up. Am I supposed to find the... Wait. Where the hell is the Dog Shuma? He said something Scarlet... Alright, Scarlet Forest. We're going to Scarlet Forest. Are we already at Scarlet Forest? Hold up. Kanye wants to talk. I mean, we could talk to Kanye, but first we need to find the Dog Shuma. Is that the Dog Shuma? That's a bone pile. Oh, those are those flower things. I know what those things are. Alright, let's go check the world map to make sure I'm in the right spot, because I'm confused. Alright, we're in Scarlet Forest. So... the Dog Shumama... tempered... oh, whatever the hell that thing says. Alright, so unless I'm mistaken... I'm not seeing the Dog Shumama on here. I don't think it's here. But he said it was in the forest, right? Capture the Dog Shumama in the Scarlet Forest. Alright, so it's gotta be here. This is the Scarlet Forest, if I'm not mistaken. So I should be able to find the Dog Shumama. Alright, we're gonna hope that whenever I get on my secret, aka the dinosaur, it's gonna take me to the Dog Shumama, but I don't think that it will, but let's hope that it does. I hate it when I'm not entirely sure where to go. The game holds your hand the majority of the game on taking you where you're supposed to go. Every now and then, it makes you figure shit out for yourself. And I hate that, because it's been holding my hand the entire time, and I'm used to it. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's going this way. I don't know if it's going random. Let's see if it runs into a wall. Hey, welcome back, Red Rudder. I don't know if it's taking me where I'm supposed to go. I'm just holding down the run button, and we're seeing where we go. If I start running into walls, it's not taking me where I'm supposed to go. Hopefully it takes me to the Dog Shumama. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but we're lucky I can read it all. Quasi-Angel said the majority of Americans have a 6th grade reading level, which I'm inclined to believe that's true. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but that is really sad. I don't know what my reading level would be, to be honest. I know it's higher than that, though, but I don't know how high. I'm not a great reader. I'm a slow reader. But, there's not going to be a dog shoe mama up here. Where are you taking me? Alright, hopefully she's taking me to a dog shoe mama. I don't read. I recommend that you read, Red Runner. Alright, I don't know if Secret's taking me somewhere or if she just rang around randomly. The last thing I read was My Hero Academia manga. I think that's fine. I recommend reading novels and books as well, but the more you read, the better you'll get at it, the easier you'll get, and it'll help you learn new words and more words. And you want to be learning more new words often. It'll help you understand when people are talking about, well, really things that you might not be familiar with if you understand the words they're using. When I was younger, there's a lot of things that people would talk about that I would have no idea what they're talking about because the words they use were words I was unfamiliar with, so like I couldn't really follow along in the conversation. I could get some context clues where I kind of understood some of the time, but the more you read, the more words you'll learn, and the more words you learn, the more you'll be able to understand about how the world works. So I highly recommend that you start reading more. I honestly think it would be good for you. If there was a few things I could go back and tell my younger self, it would be to read more, honestly. You want to broaden your vocabulary as much as you can so you can understand more about what goes on in the world. Alright, I think that my secret is just running me around in circles. I thought for a second that maybe he, she, it was taking me to the dog shumama, but now I don't think that's the case. Because right now it looks like I'm controlling it, but I'm really not. I'm just holding down the run button.
That looks like a good place to set up camp.
We don't care about setting up camp, woman. Can't go riding after one of these. Oh, God. I don't know what I'll tell you. I don't know what I'll tell my younger self. Well, don't you worry. Living life, you'll end up having lots of things eventually that you wish you knew, or that you regret, that you wish you could tell your younger self. Off the top of my head, one thing I wish I would tell my younger self is that discovered a unknown monster. I don't know if that's an unknown monster. I've thought I've killed these things before. Alright, we're gonna kill this thing. I wish I would have talked to more of the girls I had crushes on when I was around your age. A lot of times I would be too scared to interact with them or risk rejection, and I regret that now, and I wish I would have done that more. I wish I would have risked rejection more when I was younger. It's something I do regret. I actually have something I'd tell my younger self. Yes, that! I haven't seen her in 1 month. Has she not been showing up to training, or have you not been going to training, or what's the deal? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Save me, kitty, save me! Throw me the thank dear God. She hasn't been going. Well, I honestly have no idea why she wouldn't be going, but what I could say that might give you some type of comfort that's true is maybe she's not going because it's summertime and she's out of school. So maybe she's like off somewhere visiting family or something like that. Maybe when you go back to school, maybe she'll be there again. I don't know that to be the case, but I mean, I don't see why it's not a realistic possibility. But yeah, that's some advice I would give to my younger self or younger guys. is like when you have a crush on a girl, eventually, like, try to make something happen. Don't just stay on the sidelines the entire time, because I did, and I regret it. We don't go to the same school. I remember you telling me that. Oh shit. I'm saying, like, I'm assuming that she's out of school because, like, I think all the kids around where you live would probably be out of school for the summer. So maybe once school starts, even though you go to different schools, maybe she'll be at the place again. I could be wrong, but I also think I could be right. I'm not the type of person that would try to give you false hope. If I don't think something's possible, or if I can't see a way for it working out, I'll tell you the truth. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the type of person just to say something to try to make somebody feel better. If I don't think that, if I don't believe what I'm saying, if I don't believe in what I'm saying, I'm not saying it. If I thought you were cooked and there was no hope, I would tell you that. I had a chance to ask her for her social media and I didn't take it. Yeah, I don't believe she'll come back, to be honest. What makes you think that? If you think that, there's a reason you think that, and I want to understand the reason why you think that. I don't like flying monsters, Red Runner. They're harder to hit. Oh shit. Also, this thing's kicking my ass. Fuck!
More supplies have been added.
She's already in the final rank and has nothing to learn. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I have a counterpoint. Maybe she would keep on going because she's made friends there and she just likes hanging around the people there that she's become friends with because she likes to socialize with them. I think that that could be a possibility. Now, if it's the case that if she doesn't have friends there and like she doesn't like the people there and she's learned everything that she needs to know, then yeah, I could see like why would she come back? But it sounds to me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like not only are you guys learning stuff, but you're also socializing with people around the same age, like you're making friends, like getting to know each other, sort of thing. I could be wrong. Maybe that's not what's happening. But if that is what's happening, then I could imagine her coming back just for that reason. I understand that rejection is scary. Most people, male or female, are afraid of rejection. There are some guys that aren't, and there's other guys that will act like they aren't. But if you were to take a poll and like people had to be honest, like they couldn't lie, I would tell you that I bet the majority of both men and women are terrified of rejection. I would say women are more so terrified of rejection than men, because if it was left up to women, like if women had to go up to guys the way guys have to go up to girls, the human race would probably die off, because like they will very rarely ever make the first move. Like sometimes they will, and sometimes it happens, but it is rare, and I've only experienced it like a handful of times in my entire life. It's actually how I got one of it's how I got my first girlfriend in high school. Like, she came on to me. We do socialize time to time. Alright. Oh shit. Well, if she made friends there, then I could imagine her coming back for that. But you could be right. Maybe if she's learned everything that she can, then she might not be back. I don't know. Also, they probably give you the worst clues known to man. Oh yeah, a lot of women, a lot of girls, they think that them looking at you, like looking at you and looking away, that's them shooting their shot. That's them trying to get your attention. I'm like, you gotta do more than just look at me for a couple seconds, because I don't know if you're like looking at me trying to get my attention, or if you're just looking in my general direction. I go walk up to you and try to talk to you, and you freak the fuck out, call me creepy. I don't know what's gonna happen, but like, you can trust me on this. A lot of them think that just them looking at you, like making eye contact, like that's your sign. That should be enough for you to walk up there and like risk rejection. A lot of them really honestly believe that, which is crazy. Cannot understand women. I understand them a little bit, but not as much as I would like to, and most men have been trying to understand women since the dawn of humanity, and we're not making great progress. Some of us know what's going on better than others, I will admit. Like, there are some guys that have it figured out, and they understand how to talk to them and respond better than other guys. But the majority of us, we don't, it's not obvious to us. Like, there's things that they think that should be obvious to us that aren't.
We got this.
I've been trying to make an effort to understand them my entire life, and I've made progress, but I can't say I understand them in their entirety. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube that talk about dating and stuff, and when I listen to the women explain themselves, like their mindsets, like how they think and stuff, a lot of times, like it boggles my mind. Like I didn't learn until recently that a lot of women think that just by them making eye contact with you is enough for you to, like, that's your sign that they want you to come over and talk to them. Which some of them that may be true, and others it's not true. Not all women are the same, thankfully. Yes, that is true. That is correct. Don't ever let yourself start thinking that all women are the same. I can tell you through experience that they're not. You're going to find good ones, and you're going to find not so good ones. But if you ever find yourself thinking that they're all the same, like, I promise you that they're not. You'll find different kinds out there. Some are better than others, the same way some men are better than others. You'll find honest people, like people that you can trust, and then you're going to find people that will try to manipulate you and control you or take advantage of you. Finding good people in the world can be difficult, but they're out there. Don't ever think otherwise. I don't know if there's fewer good people in the world. Honestly, from my experience, I want to say that there probably are, but I don't know that to be for a fact. It could just be my own personal experience speaking. There's some guys out there that think that all women are the same, and I don't believe that at all. Marshmallow says, for me, it's not about genders, it's down to the individual, and hello. Welcome to the channel, sister. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about anime, women, life's regrets. What would you tell yourself if you could go back in time and tell your past self about your regrets in life in the future? I told Red Runner one of my regrets that I wish I could tell myself when I was younger is I wish I would have tried to talk to my crushes and actually make something happen with them more. There were situations where I wouldn't talk to them because I was too afraid of being rejected, and I honestly regret that now, being an adult. Can you think of anything that you would tell your younger self that's kind of like that? Red Runner says, they're out there but are usually taken advantage of. Howdy, Marshmallow. Yes, I've been taken advantage of a lot. It goes along with being naive and having a trusting nature and wanting to believe that people are good deep down. And I really do want to believe that, although my life experience has taught me that that is not the case. Not everyone cares about doing what's right or being good. I wish I could say otherwise, but that has not been my experience whatsoever. I can't tell if this thing's... Oh, hell yeah, alright, we got it on... Alright, well, whoop its ass. I was also telling Red Runner that I would... If I could give my younger self advice, I would tell my younger self to read more books. I didn't really appreciate and realize how important reading is until I became an adult. Hey, welcome to the channel, Geo. How's it going, brother? How are you doing this fine Friday? I know what day it is. Who said I didn't? Red Runner says, honestly, if you're a good person, the world's usually going to eat you up.
Apologies.
You should be a good person anyway, Red Runner. Don't let the bad people keep you from being good. If you think that being good and helping others and being kind is important, if you really believe that, then don't ever let the world change you. And you'll go through experiences in life where it'll try to change your values and not believe in what you believe in now, but I hope that you don't. Don't let the world change you from being a good person. I honestly believe that when you grow up, you have the potential to be a really, really good person. I've known you for around 2 years now. I really do believe that you could be an amazing person. Marshmallow says, I will tell myself to look after myself more, that everything is okay, and I'm good enough. I like that. That sounds like good advice. Where's the creature that I'm supposed to... Hold on, where's the... Wait, I don't understand. What? It says the quest is ending, but where do I gotta carve the creature. How do I get my stuff if I can't carve the creature? Where the hell did it go? I try to be the best person I can. I believe that. I'll tell you that life at times can be really, really hard and difficult, like unbelievably difficult. Don't let that stop you from trying to be a good person. Don't let the world ever make you stop caring about trying to help others or do what's right. Also, I'll probably tell myself not to get addicted with extreme butter microwave popcorn. Yeah, if I could go back and tell myself to stay away from energy drinks, I would, to be honest. When I say I'm addicted to energy drinks, like, I guess it would come down to how you define addiction, but when I say it, what I mean is that if I don't have my energy drink, I don't feel right. I feel off. Is that creature trying to attack me or Kitty? Kitty, what did you do? What did you call that creature? You pissed him off. He's mad. Or he's... Oh God, it hit me for no reason. You saw it, guys. I didn't do anything to anybody. I was just sitting here. Oh God. All right, we're calling back up. I'm about to die. I didn't even do it. Kitty, you pissed off the dragon. What did you do? You said it was ugly or something, didn't you? It's gonna murder us. I think Kitty farted. Yeah, it probably did. It's probably how he gets him around in that little boat with the paddle. Why can't I call for help? I don't understand. It's not working. Why can't I call for help? I don't get it. Alright, we're gonna sharpen our sword real quick. Marshmallow says, I can kind of relate to what he said because I always put people first before myself, and I'm way too nice just to get treated badly. Constantly in life is poop no matter what I do. I think Kitty... Yeah. You sound like a people pleaser, Marshmallow. That's the impression I get based off what you just said. That's what it sounds like. Like, the type of person that prioritizes other people's needs above your own. And people end up taking advantage of those types of people. I know this because I used to be more of a people pleaser type of person in my youth, but I'm not as much anymore. I try to avoid conflicts when possible, but sometimes it's better just to deal with the conflict. Red Runner says, I used to eat popcorn every single day, like weekends, 12 p.m. popcorn time, and school days as soon as I get home. I get popcorn, I was addicted. I loved popcorn, but can eat them because of braces, and I'm pissed. Oh, I had braces for, I want to say, at least 3 years. And there were certain foods that I wasn't supposed to eat. And one time, like, I would eat them anyway because... Fuck, oh god, what's happening to me? Ow. I would eat them anyway, and what would end up happening is it would pop off my braces, like they would snap off the teeth. And, shit, hold on. Basically, all the work I spent in the God damn it, I'm trying to heal myself. Get the fuck off me. Shit. All the work that I went through sitting in the fucking orthodontist chair would be wasted, and I wouldn't go back for like another 2 weeks to a month. So that's the reason why, like, I probably should have only had to have braces for like a year and a half, but I didn't do what I was supposed to, so it ended up being like 3 years. I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. I don't understand why I can't call for help. I have the fucking... God damn it! Yes, because I know how it feels, so I want to make others feel better. I don't want people to suffer like I do. Weirdly enough, when people ask me why I like to play support in games, and that's my reason. I like to play support in hero shooters for multiple reasons. Number one reason, I don't have to rely on other people to heal me, so like I can take care of that part myself. So if the healers suck, it's not going to be an issue for me normally because I'll be playing the healer. Another reason why I like playing healer in shooter games is because it makes me feel important. Like I genuinely do believe the healer's job is the most important out of the 3 classes. Also, I like being able to save my teammates from, you know, getting killed. Like, I can't do that the same way as a DPS as I can as healer. Red Runner says, I don't know what my braces are made of, but I can eat Taki, Cheetos, and stuff, and my braces are still standing. I think that your braces might be different than mine. I think the technology they use for braces changed somewhat over the years. I could be mistaken. Maybe they're the same, but I think that the technology they use now is different. Marshmallow says, because I like to help people. Gio says, that's why I became a nurse, Marshmallow. I didn't realize that you were a nurse, Gio. That's awesome. I had no idea. Marshmallow says, as I relate myself as a support to others. I'm kind of ignorant about nurses. Gio, I'm assuming there's different kinds. What kind are you, and what do you do as the kind of nurse that you are? I could be mistaken. I'm ignorant of the different types of nurses there are, and I don't pretend to know things that I don't know. Let's see. As I relate myself as a support to others. Every time you say nurse, I keep thinking the women nurse outfit. Nurse with hairy legs outfit. Secret Spark Flint. Secret, why did you take me over here? Why the hell are we even here? I thought we were killing that dragon thing. He probably ate some bad mushrooms just wandering around aimlessly. I don't even know if he can see right now. God only knows. That movie, Meet the Parents, is especially funny to me. Oh yeah. Her family did not like the fact that he was a nurse. Like, don't you want to become a doctor? Why don't you want to become a doctor? He's like, I like my job. Like, I'm good at it. Like, I'm helping people. It's like, yeah, but you should become a doctor. I don't remember the exact dialogue, but it was something to that effect. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Honestly, looking back at that movie now, her parents should have been happy that he actually had a career job. Like, she could have done a lot worse. She could have been dating like a fucking convict, or like, it could have been a lot worse. I guess their expectations were really high. I don't remember if they were wealthy or affluent. I'm assuming they probably were, but I can't remember. It's been years since I've seen it. Red Runner says, as a kid, I thought nurses were just female doctors. That's understandable. That's how they're often presented in TV and stuff. Marshmallow says, you wanted a break from Marvels today. I'm upset about the conversation that took place earlier today in the Discord. I needed a break from that. Like, I was trying my best to handle the situation as delicate, god damn it, I can't say words, delicately as I possibly could. Like, I was trying to express why I was upset and why I was frustrated as best I could. There wasn't a proper excuse for what was happening, which that's what first made me upset, but then all the dishonesty after that, that's what made me, like, extreme. I don't like being lied to. I find it disrespectful. Geo says, I was on the words. I was on the neurology. I can read, I can speak, I know words. I was on the neurologically stroke unit for about 4 units. Now I'm in pharmaceuticals. I am ignorant about all of that. You say pharmaceuticals, that sounds like pharmacy, so I'm assuming, and I could be completely wrong, but what you do has something to do with, like, dispensing medication or prescribing medication. Something to do with giving pills. I could be wrong, though, and correct me if I'm wrong. All right. 4 years, lol. 4 years, sorry, lol, no units. For about 4 years. It has nothing to do with it has to do with medication. Aha. Okay. I'm ignorant about the medical field, so, like, I don't think that nurses prescribe anything, but maybe after the prescription has been filled, I'm too ignorant about what you do, Gio. I can't really. I don't know enough to be able to talk about it. All I could do would be random ass guesses at best. But I think that it's. Oh shit! I'm out. Well, hold up. All right. Oh no! I'm out of mega potions. This is terrible. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get those. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, boys and girl. I will be back in a moment. All right. Gio says, you're good. That's right. Nurses can't prescribe or give a diagnosis. Nurse practitioners can prescribe medication. Nurse practitioners can prescribe medication. Doctors can diagnose and prescribe. Marshmallow says, there's some very bad doctors and nurses. I heard some would do really bad things to patients, which is sad because you trust those kind of people. You are 100% correct, Marshmallow. There's been nurses caught doing horrible things to patients. There's been nurses that have been caught killing patients. And I don't mean killing like they did their job wrong, like it was an accident, unintentional. I mean, they don't like they murdered somebody intentionally. They took action to do that. There's multiple cases of that happening, which like that's hard for me to understand, because I assume if you go into the medical field, you do it for one of two reasons. Either you want to make a lot of money, like, you know, as doctors, or you want to help people and like help, you know, heal them basically. So I can't comprehend why someone would go into a field that helps people to hurt people. The only way I could understand that would be if they were radicalized somehow, or if they're psychopaths. Either of those answers would explain it. Geo says, yeah, that breaks my heart. That is really sad. It is. There's all sorts of different real life stories where people are in positions of trust, like teachers, police officers, basically people that are meant to help people, hurting people, which that's just terrible. Capture Dogshuma and the Scarlet Forest. Alright, we're gonna see if I can get her to give me the Dogshuma quest. I'm not entirely sure how to catch things. I think the Dogshuma is too big for the net unless the game is unrealistic and I can throw a net that could barely trap a beagle or a fox over a creature that's like a frickin' the size of an elephant. Now, maybe the game's lazy and we're gonna pretend that I throw a net that could barely hold a dog's gonna hold an elephant. Maybe that's how it is. Have we not gotten past that type of unrealistic gameplay in the year 2025? The answer, we're about to find out. Marshmallow says, I watched that documentary on Netflix about the Boston Marathon. The Boston Marathon, was the bomber, the shooter? I remember hearing about the incident when it happened. I want to say 2011 or 2012. Don't quote me on that. I could be completely wrong. I've been doing researches about the Boston Marathon. Apparently, this one woman in the 1980s, she cheated to win the marathon, and they eventually found out. It took either like several months for them to find out, or a couple years. This frightened me, like it upset me and made me like it scared me because I didn't think I didn't realize that worrying about cheaters was a thing in the marathons. Like I've been training for a marathon for the past like 2.5 months, and it's hard, and I'm not even anywhere near where I need to be or where I should be. So like the thought of people training even harder than I can or I have been, losing to some asshole that didn't put in the time and the effort and the work and, you know, cheated to get the victory. It goes against my morals, my ethics, like so much. It's difficult for me to understand. Like I don't want to win by cheating. I don't want to win like that. Let's see. I think that I know what yes, there was a bomb set off near there. It was 12 years ago. Okay, I'm not doing math, but I want to say it happened around 2011 or 2012. I'm not doing math. Red Runner says there are cheaters in everything. You're right. That's true. You are correct. Clementine says, just a warning, Knox, be careful when talking about events such as this. YouTube can flag you for that to not make your videos easy to find. Just a heads up, especially the bombers. All right, I appreciate that, Clementine. I appreciate you looking out for the channel. You've been a subscriber for years now. I was always kind of curious what kept you coming back to my streams. If you could articulate why you kept on coming back, I really would be interested in that, because I don't understand what makes the subscribers that keep coming back. Like, I don't know I don't know why you guys keep coming back. I honestly don't. Red Runner says 2012 probably. Yeah, I think that's right. Marshmallow says, I guess that only happens when you're monetized. I honestly don't know. I've been watching this YouTuber I found recently. His name's Nuxnor. He's a VTuber. And he's gotten into a lot of controversies over the years, and a lot of people hate him and they say bad things about him online. Like there's tons of videos basically demonizing this person. I've been watching him for the past 2 months to see if he's a person that I would feel comfortable recommending to my subscribers, and so far he is. Like I think that he's a good person, and would be a good influence on others. I've watched what the people that are against him say about him, and a lot of it's misrepresentations or lies. Like right now, I would say that Nuxnor is probably the most honest YouTuber that I watch reaction content from. I could find out, in years to come that maybe he's not such a good guy, but everything from what I've been seeing recently, I honestly believe that he's one of the most honest YouTubers out there. And I would feel comfortable recommending him to my audience. I'm very, very hesitant to recommend YouTubers unless I feel like they would be good people or a positive influence, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are dangerous. And I don't want my audience getting exposed to the dangerous ones because of me. Red Runner says, I came back because you were a cool guy. I appreciate that, Red Runner. I'm curious to what makes me a cool guy. If you could elaborate further, but if you can't, it's okay, no worries. Clementine says, honestly, I kept coming back because I'd love to see you succeed. It's my dream to stream, but obviously ain't made for it. So the best I can do is help someone else succeed. I really appreciate that, Clementine. What makes you want to see me succeed? I'm curious. You were nice and played Fortnite. I try to be nice to everybody. I want people to feel welcomed in our community and have a sense of belonging. All right, we're looking for the dog Shuma. Let's see if I can find it. Dog Shuma, Dog Shuma, Dog Shuma. Aha! I don't know if this is the correct Dog Shuma they want me to murder. But we'll go and kill this thing and see what happens. And if it's not the right Dog Shuma, we're gonna find the other Dog Shuma and kill that one too. Wait, were we supposed to capture it? I don't remember how to capture things unless I throw the little net out. I don't know if that's gonna work. Clementine says, seeing you succeed is me succeeding in helping you grow, plain and simple. Okay, I see. I think I understand. I can't remember the term to describe what you're describing. You want to live vicariously by seeing me succeed. I could be saying that wrong, but I think that's what you're expressing. Why won't it let me click this? Oh, wait, the optional. Hold up. Why can't I click? I don't understand. Complete assignments cannot be repeated. Okay. So, where's the Dog Shuma here? Dog Shuma, Dog Shuma. Dog Shuma. Where the hell is it? There it is. Alright, we are gonna murder this. Oh, we're supposed to capture it. I'm probably gonna accidentally kill it. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Well, all good. Alright. I don't know if I say it enough, but I really do appreciate you guys that keep on showing up to support me. I'd say the hardest aspect of streaming for me would be the discouragement. Like, there's sometimes I think that no matter what I do, how much effort I put into it, or how hard I try, I'll never get to the point where I want to get. So I try to fight those thoughts off, and you guys help me doing that. because I could imagine if I could find awesome people like you guys to support me, there's gotta be other people out there like that would be willing to support me if they knew I was out here. I don't know that to be the case, but I also don't know that not to be the case. So we're gonna err on the side of hope. Maybe we should play Overwatch soon. Honestly, Marshmallow, with the way Marvel Rivals has been going, the increasing toxicity, I might end up going that way soon because I am tired of the toxic people not being held accountable. Like, it's almost every single stream we encounter some asshole, and I'm tired of it. I am beyond tired of it. Overwatch was never like this. Like, sure, there would be toxic people here and there, but I've streamed over like 400 streams of Overwatch, like over 400, and out of those 400, maybe like 50 streams tops were like filled with toxic people. I don't know the exact numbers, but it was better than Marvel Rivals in that capacity. Clementine says, "Well, Nox, if you start drawing and aren't good at it right away, do you quit?" Probably not. Streaming's the same way. You get pretty mediocre and bad at first, but with how much more you do it, innovate to try new things, it'll be better and better. Drawing and people resonate with you. I believe in you. Thank you. I like what you said so much, I'm going to screenshot it. I know there's a lot of things that I need to be doing differently and better, and I will plan on doing those things eventually. Like, I'm not ignorant. I know the state that my channel's in. Like, I know my analytics. Like, I know what's going on better than anyone else. Hopefully, when I start making the changes that I intend to make in the future, it'll help me get success that I haven't seen before. Marshmallow says, "I saw that Ninja has quit Marvel Rivals due to the amount of toxicity affected him badly after streams." Relatable. Red Runner says, "Yeah, and some teammates are horrible. I played a match on defense, 4 DPS, alright, that should be fine, so I thought." Yeah, the selfish DPS problem was driving me crazy in the beginning because I didn't have a group of people to regularly play with, so we'd end up with like 4 DPS and 1 tank, 1 healer, and you were gotta be happy to even have that 1 healer. Sometimes I try to do 5 DPS bullshit. Ninja had some legendary crash outs. I'm gonna see if I can't find some crash outs from him later. Red Runner says, "The other healer, Jeff, decides to switch to Wolverine like a freaking dumb." Yeah, people that switch off a healer without telling the team piss me off. I really don't like that. Like, if you want to switch to something because it's not working or you're getting frustrated, tell the group. And generally, oh shit, we'll try to compensate for that. Like, I don't have any issue switching to whatever the team needs if it's going to help us to win. I have preferences on what I want to play, but honestly, I want to win more than I care about the character that I'm playing. Red Runner says, "And none of their asses switched. They switched to Iron Man and Iron Fist. Iron Fist, but no heals or tanks." Jesus. Hunting the Guardian Dog Shuma. I'm about to die. Let's see if I can, hold on. I'm trying to, crap. No. I don't, what am I doing? Put the fishing rod away, woman. This ain't the time for fish. Alright. I don't know how to, okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Alright, hang on. Throwing knife, paint pad, mega potion, well done steak. God damn it, I'm trying to do stuff. Kitty, hold him off. You got a sword, you can handle it. I believe in you. Quit running away. Kitty, don't abandon me. Go over there and take care of that son of a bitch while I'm trying to figure something out. Capture net, alright. I don't think that this should work because well, you'll see why. Alright, hang on. How do I... Equipped? Alright, here we go. Alright, you see that little net I just spat out? How the hell is it gonna capture something that big? I don't know if there's a different way to capture him, and I just don't know how or what the hell. No, go back, go back. Be careful, kitty. Alright, hang on, hang on. Alright, we got the capture net. Yeah, I will be pissed off if the game expects me to use the capture net to capture this son of a bitch when it's not realistically possible. I'm hoping that there's a different way to capture him that makes sense. Marshmallow says that's the thing. Ninja is known for his crash out, so people would stream snipe him or rage bait him to crash out. Gio says, yes, exactly. I saw it was getting really bad. I heard that he crashed out on his teammates at least once or twice. Honestly, don't blame him for that. I could see that happening to anybody sometimes. Make him weaker, then capture him. Yeah, that might work, Marshmallow. That's what we're gonna try. But the thing is I don't know. Shit. How do I unequip this? Hold up. Pull out your sword, girl. All right. I don't know, since it doesn't have a health bar. I don't know how. I don't know if I'm gonna accidentally kill it before I send out the nest or the net. Make him weak, then yeah, that's what we're gonna try. I'm gonna hit it with this sword for a bunch of times, and then we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna throw that net that couldn't hold a dog, and then somehow, miraculously, we're about to capture a fucking... I'm not entirely sure what this creature's based off. The first thing that comes to mind is a bear. A bear... God damn it, put the... Wait. Oh, I caught something with the net! I caught something... What'd I get? Creature with fins that help... Alright, I accidentally caught something. Do these monsters get exhausted at one point? Generally the more that... I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Alright, Red Runner. You have a great night. I appreciate you showing me support, and I enjoyed our conversation tonight. I hope that whatever you're doing tomorrow, you have a good day. Good night and have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, I appreciate you. If somebody could tell me how long I've been streaming, I am curious. God damn it, put the... Jesus. Alright, hang on. How do I unequip it? Alright, I keep on hitting the wrong button. You guys don't have to do this, but if someone could look up how to capture the dog Shuma, like on Google or something, and tell me how, because what I might have to do is end the stream and have to research how to capture, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to do it. The only thing I know is I can throw the net out at him, but I honestly don't think that that's gonna work, regardless of damage. For me, it started 2 hours ago. Thank you, I appreciate that. Jesus! I get frustrated when I get stuck in single-player games while I'm streaming, when I don't know what to do. Because, like, ordinarily, if I wasn't streaming, what I would be doing right now is I would go to base camp and I would try to Google or YouTube how to capture something. But I don't want to be doing that while I'm streaming, because I won't be able, like, I don't want the stream to just sit there without me doing any commentary while I research it. That's boring. I don't want to do that, if that makes sense. But I really do wish they gave the monster health bar. I'm not entirely sure why they don't. Like, I'm assuming there's a reason why they chose not to, but I honestly can't think of a reason. And especially if you have to weaken the monster to capture it, how the hell do I know if it's weak enough to capture before I accidentally kill it? But that's probably what's gonna happen. Unless they want me to like periodically stop and like try to use the net, like, you know, over and over in hopes of capturing it before I kill it. You'll need to shock it, then trap it, and finally use trank bombs. Thank you. Shit, I can't. Alright. I'm gonna get away from him really quick, so I read that. I need to understand what it says. You stay away from me, teddy bear! You stay the hell away! I'm gonna beat your ass when I get back, you stay away! Your breath smells like cat food, I don't know. Alright, I'm probably safe here behind this... Hold on. I'm probably safe here. Everyone knows that giant dog bears can't hear or see that well, so I'll hide in these bushes and I will be safe. I was wrong. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Apparently, they do have good eyesight and hearing, and I just... Alright, mistakes were made. Secret, get me the fuck out of here. We're gonna see if I can run... God damn it, I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to... Alright, hold up. I gotta get away from it so I can read it, because I can't comprehend it without... I had to take a moment to read it. Alright. I gotta be safe here. There's no way he's gonna come over here. He can't smell me or see me or hear me. I am safe here. I know I am. See, Kitty's coming over because he knows I'm safe too. And what you think we'll find? I don't know. We were about to die, Kitty. You not realize that? I gotta get you some better food. I don't know. Let me see. All right, AI overview. To capture Guardian Doug Shuma, you'll need to shock it, then trap it, and finally use trank bombs. Jesus Christ. Not focus on its weak points, particularly its front legs, to expose vulnerable areas for further damage. I really appreciate you looking that up for me, Marshmallow. Thank you. You'll need to shock it. Okay. How do I shock things? Kitty, what's wrong? God damn it, how the fuck it find me? No! Kitty, hold it off. You can do it. I gave you that sword. It was expensive. You fucking make shit happen. Secret, go fight it. Go help Kitty. I gotta go over here. I probably just broke my legs, my shins. Is it just gonna keep on coming? It probably is, isn't it? Look at him up there. Alright. He knows I'm here. He can't jump from that distance. I'm perfectly safe here. See, it looks like he's digging or he's stuck. I don't know. He's having a seizure. You'll never come over here and get me, son of a bitch. You're too... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Secret! You're not supposed to be here! Oh, wait, that's Alma. Alma? I don't know. Alright. Let me think. I gotta... Alright. Okay, you said you'll need to shock it. How do I shock things? Shock things. Mega potion, well done steak, antidote, herbal medicine, cleanser, hot drink, I can't pronounce words, life powder, raw meats, large barrel bomb. Wait, you said something about explosive earlier, I think, didn't you? Finally, trank bomb. Okay, you said...
Materials too. And check your field pouch.
Alma, nobody was talking to you. Shush. Alright. Screamer pod. What the hell is that? Camping kit, mending mantle, ghillie mantle. God damn it. I do not know. Calm minds and focus. Thank you, Kitty. You give the best advice. Not like I'm over there. Every time I'm getting my ass kicked, she's fucking like 15 feet away watching that. I think I saw her smiling as I was getting bit once. I don't know. Maybe I was hallucinating. Alright. Alright. Oh god, is that... Oh shit. Alright, it's looking for me, but I stood perfectly still, boys and girl, and it gave up on me. It's like, you know what? It ain't even worth it. I bet that woman doesn't even taste that good. Alright, I think we're legitimately safe for a second. You'll need to shock it. How do I shock it? Is there items up here I could use? Ammo, essential items, action, communication. What are essential items? Nah, ammo? What type of ammo? Set a trap. Place a shock trap in the area where you expect the guardian dog Shama to move. You can also use a pitfall trap for additional help. Place a shock trap. I don't know how to place traps. I've never done this before. The only other time they wanted me to capture something, I was able to use the net. So this will be the first time I'm doing what they're wanting me to do. Wait for the trap to trigger. The guardian dog Shubama will likely walk into the trap, triggering it. Alright. So we just have to figure out how to place electric traps. Alright, I have an idea. Let's see. We're going to bring up the world map. Use trank bombs. Once the monster is trapped, use trank bombs to subdue it. I don't think I have either of those equipped. I wish Shelled Ferret was here. I know he would know what to do. He's already beaten the game. Actually, I'm going to send a message to him in Discord. Maybe he'll see it. I hate it when I don't know what to do in single-player games while streaming. So thank you, Marshmallow, for helping. All right. Shelled Ferrets. I'm trying. I gotta say it as I type it out because reasons. I'm trying to capture a dog Shumama. What the hell is that thing called? I don't even know how to. All right, dog. Hold up. I need to see what it's called. I don't know how to spell the word. All right. Dashaguma. Maybe you can craft a shock. Maybe so. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to capture a dog. I appreciate you guys being patient with me while I'm trying to figure this out. Dashimaguma. I'm trying to capture Dashima. It says I need electric trap and trank bombs. Let's see if I can just say this. Tranquilizer. Hey, it works. Rock on. Tranquilizer bombs. How or where do I get these items? Alright, let me see. Use the trank bombs once the monster's trapped. Maybe you can craft a shock trap. The only way to get it trapped tools is through the provision vendor in base camp at any region. Alright, thank you. Get trap tools is through the provision vendor. Alright, so we're going to town. That's what I'm hearing. Or I guess the closest thing you could call to a town. Alright. Let's see. If I find the camp, I should just be able to click on it to fast travel. I think. Wervin striking. Hey, is that camp right there? Entangled canopy, a pop-up camp. No, I don't think we need a pop-up camp. I think we got to go to an actual camp. Will it let me fast travel there? Hold up. Where'd it go? It won't let me fast travel. Oh yeah, it will. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hopefully now it'll let me fast travel to a city. Environment overview. Okay, is there a way to cancel this? I guess there's not a way to cancel it. I figured if I move far enough away that it would let me, like, Normally it lets me fast travel, but right now it's not. I'm assuming the reason it won't let me fast travel is because I'm currently in a mission fighting the monster. Alright, so I assume if I kill the dog Shuma, it'll let me fast travel back to town. Then I can find the provision person. I can buy whatever I need to buy. And then we're going to go and murder another dog. Capture. I got to remember, don't kill it. We're going to capture it because Eric wants to, he wants to do something. Hey, welcome, Shelled Ferret. I was hoping you'd get my message. Welcome to the channel. Please leave a like, and I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna kill this dog Shuma so I can go and get the provisions I need. Right now, I think that it's not letting me do the main story quest until I do a bunch of little quests. I could be wrong. Maybe I just don't know how to do the story quests. But what I do know, I left a like when you first. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. It honestly does. All right. Look at it growling at me. Don't be growling at me. Ugh. That's what you get for growling at people, you son of a bitch. I mean, I was going to come over here to murder you, but you didn't know that. Or maybe you did. I don't know. Come on, hit the thing. Come on, girl, hit it. Hit it. There you go. You don't have to kill it. You can go back to town. How do I go to town? Normally it lets me fast travel to town, but right now when I try it won't let me. Why can't I deal proper damage? There we go. And I fall off. I've already been whooping his ass for a second. I'm just gonna try to finish it off. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna. Why can't I call for help? Oh, hold up. I see. You should be able to just walk to it. God damn it. I think that this thing's got to at least be half dead. And also, I think that there's a... I need... God damn it. Hold on. Alright. I sent out the SOS. People are supposed to come. Oh, god damn it. Hopefully they will. Am I correct in thinking that I have to do the side quest before it unlocks more story quests? Yay, Hunter Alyssa joined in. Said nobody, but at least Valaki's here. Normally, when I'm playing this game, all I gotta do is get on my dinosaur, and I hold down a certain button, and it will take me to where I'm supposed to go. No, you can just do the story. All right, yeah. Then after I kill this thing, help me just do the story. I just want to do the story. It's easy for me to do commentary that way. I can't make funny jokes as often when I'm just trying to kill this son of a bitch. I thought. Oh man, come on. I thought I put away the capture net, but it's still equipped for whatever reason. I wonder if I can kill it before you make it to me, Shelled Ferret. I honestly don't know. I so wish that these monsters had a health gauge. The fact that I don't understand why the devs didn't do this bothers me. Like, I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Alright, it's limping away because it wants to live. Not on my watch, damn it. That thing has to die. We need a new hat. Or if I remember correctly, you like to make pants. I love hats, so we're going to go with hats. I remember yesterday's stream, Marshmallow was disappointed that Jeff's hat fits kind of funny. Which she's correct, it does. It's not... What would be the easiest way to get back to town? Like, I want it to auto take me there, but I don't know how. Oh, alright, alright. I think that this is supposed to be the creature that I'm supposed to deal with by capturing it. I could be mistaken. The Eric guy said he wanted me to capture something, and I didn't have any idea how to capture anything. I tried using the little net, but I honestly didn't think it was going to work because it's a little net, and if it did work, I'd be pissed off because that thing's too big. Oh, hey, look, Rosso's here, and he's actually doing something. Good for you, Rosso. When you're trapping something, is it a good idea to weaken, or like to attack it first, and then do the trap? I see. I couldn't hear you, what? Okay, got you. Stand by you? Alright. I'm gonna kill these innocent animals while you're doing that. They looked at me funny. They have to die. It's the only way. You want me to attack it? I'm confused. Do you want me to attack the monster? Okay. I'm having trouble hearing you a little bit because the game's music sound is like too loud. How can you tell when it's weak enough? His body looks okay. How come? Ah, okay, I see. Interesting. Alright, that makes sense. I was trying to think of a way to make it make sense, but I couldn't. But after you explain it that way, it makes sense. It's all right. As long as you can tell me how to get back on the story, that's all I want. I just want to do the story right now. I don't want to be killing monsters unless it's story driven. I want to see if I can unlock a new set of armor because so far the last few monsters I've killed, like, I still can't make any new armor yet.
This is a rare research opportunity.
Alma, shut up. I know you're drunk. We don't want to hear it. End quest. I'm gonna write today. What were you gonna say? $1980Z. Alright, my hunter rank went up a little bit, and the Palico level went up a little bit too. Your Palicos independently decided to train and gain experience. Alright, that's good. Shelled ferret's time, a special attack, hit a weak point one time. Alright, alright. I wonder if I'll still be able to hear you once I get back to town. I have a suspicion that I won't be able to hear you unless we're in a monster fight. Alright. We're gonna see if I can replenish my potions. Also, I need to get more of the big potions, but I don't know how. The mega potions. You can't hear me. Okay, yeah. I thought that might be the case. I wasn't entirely sure. Okay, got my items. Looking good, looking good. Capture a dog Shuma in the Scarlet Forest. Now, I'm not sure if it matters. Do they want me to capture a guardian dog Shuma or the regular dog Shuma, or does it not matter regardless? Okay, so open menu, go to the right mission info so I can see what you need to do. Alright. Open menu. Alright, hang on, I gotta read what you said. Go to the one to the right side of info so I can see what you need to do. Mission info. Okay. We got a quest from Eric. So, alright, the regular one. Alright, good. That'll at least be easier. Those things are easier to kill than the blue ones. Or at least they have been. Kitty said something. I think he said I'm hungry. Either that or he made a mess. I can't tell. Okay, so I'm assuming I can pick the one at the top to start tracking. The one at the top. The premonitions one, this one. Are you telling me that I had the option of doing the main story quest, but I wasn't able to do it because I didn't assign it? That's what I'm thinking is what happened. Hopefully I'm wrong, but it sounds like that's the case. Alright, yes. Alright. I wonder if that's been the case this entire time, because sometimes I don't see the little red thing. I think maybe sometimes they want me to level up my hunter rank before it gives me a red thing. But, alright. Thank you. I really appreciate you showing me how to do this. I like doing the story when I'm streaming. When I'm not streaming, I'm out there killing things. But I prefer the story when I'm streaming. It makes things easier for me. Okay, it says completes more missions and quests. God damn it. Complete more missions and quests. Alright. Let's see, the apparent complete. Okay, yeah, premonitions. Talk to Kanye in the Scarlet Forest. This one's got a red thing on it, so I'm assuming it's a story mission. But it's not the main. Do the one down. Okay, the Whispering Forest. If I understand correctly, that's what you want me to do. Change waypoint, yes. Talk to Kanye in Scarlet Forest. Alright, Kanye, where are you, woman? The red quest. Where you at, Scarlet? Am I even in the right town, city? Normally I can see the red thing on the screen, but I don't see it here. Maybe if I go to pull up the world map. Oh, Kanye's right here? Alright, yeah, alright, let's track that then, let's go. Let's see, yes. Alright. Come, Secret, we gotta go talk to so-and-so. Is that the fish girl? That's the fish girl, isn't it? I think that's the fish girl. You have to do the forest. You have to go to the forest. Oh, okay, I'm in the wrong spot. Alright, world map. I'm looking for the red thing. Shit, I know what quest this is. I'm assuming I'm supposed to talk to Kanye because that's what it says. Alright, we're going to talk to her. I remember she's a little eccentric, and that's okay. I like people that are different. No, you were right, my bad. No worries, no worries. I appreciate you being here to show support and helping me the best you can regardless.
Have you been angling, Fisher Fellow? Actually, let me reel it in. Listen, could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the Woodwoods.
Who said we're fellows with the Woodwoods? Are those little things that wear hats and they look like little otter beavers? I think that's what she's talking about. I don't know why they can talk. I feel like if I saw something like that in a forest in real life, the only proper response is to set it on fire. We'll ask some questions later. We have actions first.
I knew I could count on you.
You didn't know shit. We've only known each other for a little while. I walked over here to throw something in the water and you're talking about fishing all the time.
The thing is, my fisher whittler, masked angler.
You're what? What did you say?
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
See? yes.
We can discuss it later.
Alma, I know you're judging her like I am.
Masked angler, quite a reserved Woodwood, always
I don't know. They all look the same to me.
From the moment we met, we're best angling buddies.
I bet he was stealing from your...
Lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time.
Then share your rations.
Lie in the water, but as a scholar, something seems up.
Why don't you feed him if he's your friend? Fuck you.
Part of the Wudwud's diet. So if a Wudwud is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well,
He needs help.
Something must be keeping them from getting food.
yes,
They're gonna make...
and that something could be a monster.
Alma, it's obviously a monster. It's always a monster.
That's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out.
You're gonna lure us...
Guys, the Wudwuds are a lot less likely to freak out.
I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna...
Well, what are we waiting for?
She's gonna lure us out in the middle of nowhere, somewhere deep in the forest, and murder us and take our stuff. I saw the crazy look in her eye. We don't know that I'm not right. You're lucky I woke up a little before you messaged me. Well, I appreciate you being here. I really do. I have more fun streaming whenever I can do...
Thanks, Kanya.
Whenever I can do more commentary. Spirit in the moonlight. Head to the fishing spot. All right. So this is what I'm guessing is about to happen. We're going to find a fishing spot. We're going to start fishing. And as we're fishing, some giant monster's going to come out of nowhere and attack us. And then we're going to murder it.
How do you communicate with Master Angler if he doesn't talk?
When two people drop a line side by side, that's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling.
I think you're crazy. You need medication.
Words.
You're not married, are you, Kanya? There's no Mr. Kanya. I get the feeling there's no Mr. Kanya. Maybe I'm wrong.
Which monster it could be?
I had my Zenny on a Bashaguma, but something's not adding up.
You had your Zenny. Is that the name of the...
Pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right?
I don't know.
So if they're just out there doing their thing, that shouldn't result in a fish shortage.
She's good.
A Doshagama.
Hey, I've been pronouncing it right this entire time.
I can't remember the name of anything out of the water.
Yep, a real professional. Yep, Kitty knows. Kitty, I know you're judging her. I know you are. You're just nice to her because she want to fish. I thought...
Should be his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people.
Why didn't you help him?
If the monster comes while he's alone,
Why didn't you get...
Yeah, that would be bad.
Why didn't you...
We're nearly there.
You should have shared your fish with them. If you knew they were having trouble. Or you should have came and told someone sooner. Alright, boys and girls, we're about to be murdered by the fisherwoman.
aha! Sure enough.
Why did you want to ride with her instead of... You know what? I'm not even gonna... We're not gonna worry about that. She kind of looks like Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn.
You're safe. I was so worried.
Why didn't you come help him sooner?
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
He can't talk, remember? Oh, apparently he can. I was wrong.
No.
It's a bubble! A bunch of bubbles. Maybe the dog shoe was farting, I don't know. See, he's smelling. I bet he... Oh god, what the hell? He's about to be attacked by a giant snake flower. That's the only way I could describe it in that brief moment we saw it. So, yep, giant snake flower. Well, actually, it's probably a fish since this is a fishing quest. Some type of fish that's out of water. I don't know. We're gonna eat it regardless. Oh, he fell down. I feel bad for him. Oh. I hope we... Oh, God. No, Kitty! I don't give a shit about Alma, but Kitty, he's important. Poor Kitty. We have to murder this thing. He hurt Kitty. He has to die now. It's the only way.
Mizune,
I'll admit that's a cool-looking monster. I like the way it...
Mizune!
Is that what it's called?
To ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes...
Please help me, Alma. Don't read me. I need your help. Please don't leave. No. I hate you, Alma. You always do this. Jesus. I don't think I've ever seen this creature before. If I have, I don't remember it. Oh shit. It actually gets kind of hard. Alright. Drink your potion, girl. Come on. Drink it. There we go. Alright. Bubbles can't hurt me. I mean, probably. I don't know. They did push Kitty back, so maybe they can hurt you. I assume they can. I saw what it did to Kitty. I don't know how much Kitty weighs, but, I don't know. We're gonna murder this thing. We have to save the Wudwuds, or whatever the hell they're called. It was added as the first update monster. Oh, okay. How many updates have they done since then? I was curious how this game keeps the players coming back. I honestly wasn't sure. Like I don't know what the in-game players are coming back for. The only thing I could imagine is they like to kill the monsters with their friends, and or they add new monsters, which means they add more outfits, which means we can make more hats, like God intended. Well, I guess in your case it's pants, but I prefer hats, as we know. Only this one more to come. I see. I wonder... God damn it. No! Why do you try to capture something in a nest that's 5 times as big as that? Also, Street Fighter collab. I saw that. I saw a Street Fighter looking character. I'm assuming they want you to spend real world money to end up looking like Street Fighter characters? Or is there a way to do it in-game where I don't have to spend money? I'm assuming that they want me to spend money. Alright, and we just found out that bubbles do hurt us, even though we should have already known that when Kitty got hurt. Oh, shit. You know what? Kitty, hold it off for a second. I gotta drink the green juice. You can do it. A sword I gave you was expensive. Oh, shit. Alright. Fire and SOS flare supports. You can control who can respond. There's a free one, but you're not high enough rank. Alright. Well, I'm glad there's a free one. I'm tired of SOS flare. What did they say? Failed? And it leaves June 10th. That's like May, June. That's like 4 days away. God damn it. I can't. Shit. You know, I would think it'd be really cool if they added a quest or a story quest to this game where you're getting your ass beat by whatever monster you're fighting, and then Alma finally gets off her goddamn secret and comes and helps me. I think that would be epic. I'll be back. Alright, I really appreciate your help. Thank you. I don't know how other players see their Alma, but my Alma, she's an alcoholic. She has a serious drinking problem. She's also a coward, and I call her out on this every chance I get. Rosso, no one invited you. Get the hell out of here. I don't like Rosso. He's always saying condescending things to me. Also, I kind of don't respect him because he uses a gun instead of a melee weapon. I know that's a silly, tedious thing to judge someone for, but you see me, I'm probably some 5'4", silver-haired blonde lady carrying a giant sword that probably weighs twice what she does. You don't see me complaining, except when I'm getting my ass kicked, then I complain a lot. But other than that, I hold it down pretty good, I think. Hunter Olivia, join the party. I like Olivia better than Rosso slightly, but I swear to God, I think she plays for the same team based off of her haircut. I could be wrong, but those are the vibes I'm getting. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just making an observation that looks true to me. I honestly feel like she would probably struggle in the dating world to some degree. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. There's Rosso firing it like a coward, you see him over there? He's too afraid to get close, I don't know why. But not Olivia. Olivia will jump right in there and start swinging. She's more man than Rosso will ever be. Oh boy. I hope that when Shelled Ferret comes back, he can teach me how to get mega potions, because I think I'm out, and I'm tired of healing myself with the little ones. It's frustrating. Hunter Alyssa has joined the quest. Alright. I don't have a strong opinion about Alyssa, because I don't think I've heard her give a lot of dialogue. I don't even remember what she looks like half the time. Ah. I still gotta figure out what's the next single-player game I'm gonna be streaming. I gotta see what options are all out there. I was also considering Stellar Blade because I heard that it got like really good reviews in 2023 or 2024. Also, the modern audience hated it, therefore it's probably pretty good because anything that they don't like is generally good and anything they do like is generally terrible. That's been my observation at least. I don't know if you, if any of my subscribers have heard about the game called Dustborn, but if you haven't, I recommend watching some YouTube videos about people criticizing the game, because apparently it's extremely woke propaganda. I can't remember what country the developers were from, but it's like full of propaganda. I thought about streaming it just because it got really, really bad reviews, and I could do it like from a novelty aspect, like, I played the worst game of 2024. It was terrible. Come watch it with me, boys and girls. Oh god. It kind of makes me sad when the monsters scream when I'm killing them. I don't like it. I don't think I would be much of a hunter if I lived back in the hunter-gatherer days. I think I physically would be able to do it. I just don't like hurting things. I know if I got hungry enough, though, like, I'd be able to get past... Ross, so you hear what he just said? He said, you're better than this, see? I'm over here trying to do the best I can, and this coward's got a fucking gun watching two women beat the shit out of a dragon. I do not respect him whatsoever. Telling me I could do better than... Imagine I'm trying the best I can, and he says that shit. He's like, hey, Noxus, your best isn't good enough. You can do better, like... Motherfucker, I ain't taking shit from someone with a gun while I'm holding a sword that weighs twice my body weight. These are my feelings. These are how I feel. Honestly, I think it would be cool to tame something like that. Like, why not be able to tame some of the monsters and be able to ride around on them? That was one of my favorite aspects of the Zelda game called Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Switch. There was a bunch of animals that you could ride on in that game besides just the horses. If I remember correctly, you could ride on deer, you could ride on bears, there's probably some other creatures too. I really like that. I really, really want to play the sequel, Tears of the Kingdom, but the only reason why I haven't played it yet is because I want to stream it, and I need specific equipment to be able to stream on a Nintendo Switch. I need like a capture card and I think some other type of hardware or software. I don't remember all the details, but I've been intentionally waiting to play that game so I could stream it with you guys. I've been waiting over 2 years.
Then re-engage.
Oh, is that what we're doing, Olivia? We're gonna regroup and re-engage? Is that you needed to tell me that? After all the monsters we've killed, you're still trying to direct things? I see how it is. I don't have that much against Olivia, but I do not like Rosso. Nah. I've made my point clear. Anyone that's watched this stream for the majority of the time will remember a couple things. Me not liking Rosso's one of them. I did think it was interesting us talking about our past regrets, what we could tell ourselves if we got the chance. Our younger selves, I mean. At some point, whenever I get a larger audience, I want to do my first AMA. I honestly don't know if you guys would be interested in me doing an AMA, but hopefully people would be, hopefully that would be something fun that people would be interested in watching. I honestly don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be interesting, but I've seen other creators do AMAs, and it seems like the subscribers actually like get into it and like it. I could only think of like maybe a handful of questions I wouldn't feel comfortable talking about, but Other than that, I pretty much would be open book. Alright, I think that the dragon fish thingy is about to die. Why do I think this, no one asked? Because I want it to die, I'm tired of fighting it, that's why.
Discretion over valor, friend!
Direction over valor, oh shit. Direction over valor? What? Alma! I think another reason why I have an issue with Alma is that she sees me get my ass kicked by the monsters all the time and just watches, so like... I understand that she's an archaeologist, she's not a fighter, but assuming that she actually cared about my character and she's just gonna stand back and watch as I get the shit beat out of me, that upsets me. I would like to be able to ride something like that, though. I imagine those fins would not be comfortable. We'll have to put a saddle on its back and see how that goes. I'm assuming at some point the secret things, like the little raptor dinosaurs that we ride on, I assume that they were wild at some point, and we eventually domesticated them to be like the horses of this world. And if you can train one animal to let them ride, or let you ride them, I imagine you could train other animals to do the same. Not all animals, but some animals. Like, I don't think you could ever train a tiger or like a grizzly bear to let them ride on you without risking getting your face bitten off. But I still think that'd be cool. Oh boy, the dog Shuma. I think that thing got hit in the face with the bubbles. Oh yeah, okay. I think he's coming to help us. Either that or he's trying to kill us because we were hitting it earlier. One or the other, maybe both. Maybe he's hungry. No need, what did he say? No need to what? I don't know what he said. He said something. Oh, by the way, if one of my subscribers could tell me how many likes we have on this video, I'm curious. I'd be surprised if I had more than 3. Oh, no, hold on. 1, 2, okay, 5 at the most. That's what I would guess, 5 at the most. I'll go back to check and they'll be like, only 2.
How are you holding up?
Yay, somebody joined the hunt that I can't pronounce their name. We're going to sharpen our sword as we go over. I suppose after I finish the stream, I'm going to look into getting those traps and also...
Trap here!
Trap here? Why do we care about the trap? Shock trap effective. Alright, can I use the net now or no? Probably not. I mean, of course the net shouldn't work, but I just wanted it to, you know? A big one? Oh shit. Oh god, alright. That player that was gonna help me, he disappeared. He had like a Japanese name, but I couldn't pronounce it because I can't read kanji or hiragana or katakana. I still think it's crazy that the Japanese have 3 different alphabets. I took one class of Japanese when I was in college, and it was the hardest language I've ever tried to learn. The first foreign language I tried to learn was French. The second foreign language I tried to learn was Spanish. The third language I tried to learn was Japanese, and it was by far the most difficult. Whenever I was in Japan, I had a handful of words memorized of what I could say. One of those words being sumimasen, which I don't know technically what the exact definition of it is, like if you typed it into Google, but what I remember learning in my Japanese class is basically, it's like, it means I'm sorry or excuse me. So it's the type of thing you would say like if you like bumped into somebody or you did something that you need to apologize for. That's how I was told to use it. God damn it. I died because I ran out of, Why couldn't you kitty cats throw the potion on me while I was knocked out in front of the dragon? I know why. You guys didn't get near me until the dragon left because you're cowards. Alma, shut up. You watched me get knocked out by the dragon. I don't want to hear a damn thing from you.
Of the Woodward's food supply. We should resume the hunt as soon as you feel prepared.
Why? So you can watch me get my ass kicked again and do nothing? That's probably why I don't like her, the main reason. Kitty says, I'll sit tight here. Kitty, kill that mosquito. It's fucking looking at me funny. You come on, you can do it. Kill it. Come on, Kitty. I know you can take that son of a bitch. Do you need my help? You want me to help hit it? Kitty, you're making us look bad. Look at that kitty cat. He's judging you right now. He thinks you're terrible. I'll do it. Hold on. Get the hell out of the way, Alma. All right, you know what, Kitty? I take back everything I said. This thing is hard to kill. You were right. I was wrong. Get the fuck back. Jesus Christ. We're being attacked by monkeys. No. It destroyed. No. No. It destroyed our camp. I didn't even know that could happen. All right. This never happened before. I needed to go in the camp to get more Wait, no, I think I did get on my... I don't know. This monkey's going to die, though. This is the first time we were minding our own business legitimately. We didn't even come over here. All right. I'm going to have some pleasure turning this thing into a hat. Honestly, it's stronger than what I thought it would be. I figured it would have been dead by now. There we go. There we go. I need you to dive, Mr. Red Monkey. That's right. That's right. You better run. Fucking cowards. And look what you did. You just watched them as my camp got destroyed. You need to fix this. Calf. I'm going to tell the people back in town what you did. God damn it, the monkeys are back. What? Of course you do. You never do a damn thing. All right, I'm genuine. Okay, one of the monkeys is dead. I feel slightly better. Either that or it passed out. I don't know. The only thing I know for certain is I'm gonna carve them up as soon as they're dead. This is a guaranteed.
Apologies.
Oh yeah? What are you apologizing for, Olivia? Not doing a damn thing, watching me kill the monkeys? And where even is she? I don't even know. I don't even see her. Kitty. All right, Secret's over there watching me. Where's Alma? And that other... Okay, is he dead? Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Alma. You helped nobody do anything. I appreciate you. Rosie has joined the quest. I think Rosie's our real player name, but I could... Oh, God, there's more monkeys coming. He's pissed because I killed his friends. They had it coming. We were minding our own business. You can... That's right. You saw nothing. Maybe you owe these monkeys money, and now you don't have to pay up. I don't know. I don't think the monkeys would use money. Maybe they owed him food. I don't know. We're gonna let that monkey live. He saw me kill these other monkeys, and he's like, you know what? I don't want none of that. We don't want to deal with the monkeys. All right, what were we doing? Oh, I needed potions. That's right. I got 10 potions now. All right. Maybe I can make it back to the monster before... Why can't I do option... Wait, what? Why can't I drink more potion? That don't make any sense. I don't understand why it won't let me do more potion. Alright. I'm wondering if any of my subscribers are watching or have watched Jujutsu Kaisen besides Marshmallow. I honestly don't know. I'm glad that I stuck with it. I was bored as shit when I first started the anime, but I'm genuinely starting to like it, and I'm glad I watched it. Marshmallow was correct about Season 2 being a lot better. And the movie was good, too. I'm happy that she recommended the movie before Season 2, because I learned more about the world of Jujutsu Kaisen from the movie than I did from the first 25 episodes of watching the show. And I try my best to pay attention to the show, but, like, I gotta be paying close attention because they're constantly trying to explain the rules, and I get confused. I gotta pause it, rewind it. Yeah, I'm honestly not even sure which character I would cause.
Don't worry about it.
You hear what Rolo said, Rosso? He said the rest is on you. What did you do, Rosso? You shot a few bullets and walked away. I know what you did. That's what you always do. I'm not even sure what supporting side character in this game I actually like. I'm trying to think of... If I had to pick a character besides mine, who do I like? That's honestly hard for me to say. I've only memorized, like, a handful of the characters' names. I can't think of any... I guess, like, the little kid, Nada, what is his name? I slightly like his character, but that's probably the... Kitty! Kitty is the best character. That's who I like the most. Kitty is the best character besides my character. It's gonna jump! No! Zeus! No! Come back! I need you to make a hat! Secret, hurry! We can't let our hat escape. We must have a new hat. Even though I haven't worn a hat in this game since I started because they generally look bad on me. But that doesn't mean we don't want to make it. Alright. I wonder how much longer I have for this game before I finish it. What's that? Okay, a Just 10? A June's 10? Atsujun? I can't pronounce it, I don't know. Alright, we're almost there. He thinks it's safe, but it's nuts. There you go, yeah! Yeah, get that turkey. Let's see if I can kill it before it ends up knocking me out again. I feel like it's about to die because it's been running. There, yes, yes, yes. There we go, there we go. Let's go, let's go. Alright, there we are. Hell yeah, let's go. I'll pat myself. Oh wow, that guy's dinosaur looks cool. That's the coolest looking dinosaur that I've seen. I like the bright neon green on it. Why can't I carve up the monster? What's the issue? Oh, did we capture it? Is that why I can't carve it? Thank you very much, Mid-Boss, and Atsujun, and Rosie. I know you guys can't hear me, and I wish you could, but at the same time, I did not realize you could hear me. Thank you for helping me. I really appreciate it. You are the first person I've ever talked to in this game other than my subscriber. I don't think I've ever heard anyone else use a mic the entire time. Wait, so you could hear me rambling the entire time? Oh, awesome, thank you. My YouTube channel is spelled the same way as my name, except without the YT. Look for a tiger wearing a top hat. I had no idea that anyone could hear me. That's awesome. I'm gonna start rambling more. I don't always get into a rambling mood when I stream, but I prefer when I do because it makes commentary easier. I don't think about what I say as much, I just say whatever comes to mind. So if he could hear me, that means, okay, so if these people can hear me, that means I can promote my channel to them whenever I call for help. I did not realize that. I've been wasting opportunity to promote the channel that I wasn't aware of. All right, we learned something new. Damn, I can't believe everyone could hear me this entire time. That's awesome. All right, I wonder what the fish girl's gonna say.
So much for taking care of the Mizitsune. Now the What's fishing spot will be safe, and that means they'll be able to eat.
You could have fed them. Why didn't you share your fish? Why? She didn't feed you. She could have.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought.
Thank you, Alma. That's very, very insightful.
That in my report about Mizitsune.
I'd be surprised if you could.
Do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizitsune population and Woodwoods to coexist.
Or you could share your fish.
So now that this investigation is over, what should we do next?
Let's go kill more fishing.
Sounds great to me.
Don't lie to these people. Do not lie to these people. Extra mission 1. Spirit in the Moon. Complete. Let's go. Look at all those valuable thingies we just got. We got a bunch of guild points. Hunter rank 28. Let's go. And it looks like we damn near got a new quest has been unlocked. Alright. Boys and girl, I will be back in a moment. I will be back in a moment. Alright, I have returned. Welcome back, Noxus. That's what I feel like you would say if I could hear you. Huh. If that guy could hear me during a hunt, I wonder if the random people in towns can hear me. Has everyone been able to hear me ramble this entire time and everyone's just too shy to say something? That would be funny. Goodness. Alright. Complete more missions and quests. Alright, so we're gonna pull up mission info. And they want us to go and do more missions and quests. I don't know if they want me to do a specific mission or quest or just a few more mission or quests. So what we're gonna try to do is find one where I just kill things because I don't want to have to capture anything. I just want to kill it so we can get the story going again. For the love of all that's holy. Kanya unexpectedly appointed Fisher Fellow. She's giving you a special alert. No! Gemma has asked you to fetch a high-quality monster material. She seems pretty fired up about something, but said there's no rush. Bring some for her whenever you find some. Okay. So if I click this... Obtain a chocoball. I can't pronounce that. Hold on. I can do this. Obtain. Chakataka. Alright. Obtain. Shataka. Shataka Cabra. Shataka Cabra. Alright, I can read. Obtain a Shakatakra hide plus. Alright. Alright, let's hope to God that it's going to lead me somewhere. Oh no, all I should have to do is talk to Alma, and I can probably do it that way. I think that's an easy creature to kill, but I could be mistaken. I've been wrong before. I'm going to go ahead and... You heard from the others. Wait, are you asking or telling? What is that you're playing with? What is that? Is that a sword? A dagger? Who gave you a dagger? Alma? Why you let this... You're not even paying attention, are you? He could have hurt himself. You don't even... Alright, so see, like right there, what if he put it in wrong and stabbed himself in the gut? That would be your fault, Alma, and we're gonna have to go back and tell that man, what was his uncle? Or his grandpa? I don't know, but if he stabs himself, you're gonna be the one to deal with it, not me. Alright, even Kitty has more sense than to give a child a dagger. Alright, we're gonna get our potions out. Apparently we need more. I'm gonna have to research how to make great potions or buy them later, because I honestly don't know how. It's been a pain in the ass using the little ones. Why did I come in here? I forgot. Oh, I was gonna make food. Okay, that's right. There we go. You can obviously tell I'm starting to get tired if I lose my train of thought. But that's okay. Huh. I guess all the subscribers went to bed. I haven't heard anyone say anything in a while. I'm just grateful for you guys showing up and supporting me whenever you do. It really does mean a lot to me. Usually people say when they're leaving they say goodbye or goodnight. Red Runner normally always does. And I remember he did tonight. I always appreciate it. Increases attack when wet. My mind went to a... Never mind. I'm not even going to articulate that thought. We're just going to throw whatever this fish is and hope for the best. Alright, we got our... Okay, we got some scallops. We're going to put some fish in there. Put some fish in there. What the hell is... Oh, alright, there we go. That looks delicious. I kind of feel like it's dangerous, her just eating meat with that knife. Like, I could imagine her accidentally stabbing her lip or herself in the tongue. And I don't know. When I was a kid, if I saw something like this, I would probably try to mimic it when I ate steak, and I could definitely see myself stabbing myself in the face. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I feel like she should be using a fork. That reminds me, I saw a short clip on YouTube of I'm trying to remember the cartoon. It was a Cartoon Network cartoon. It had this the character in it. There was like this little raccoon guy. I don't remember his name, and it had this like gumball machine that was like anthropomorphic, so it had like eyes and legs and stuff and would talk. And it had this one of the other main characters was this like blue jay that could walk and talk. I can't remember the name of the cartoon, but the short clip that I watched, it was about, I think, the raccoon or squirrel. I don't know what the hell he is, but we're going to say raccoon because I think that's what he is. He had gotten a job lifting boxes, and all the characters in the show, or like at least the ones that he worked with, were telling him to use his back whenever he's picking up the boxes. And the reason why this stuck out to me is because it's dangerous advice. I've been athletic and like weight training ever since I was about 12 or 13. You don't use your back when you're lifting heavy things. You can cause serious injury that's irreversible. Like the damage you could do when you lift using your back instead of your legs, you can cause irreversible damage. And like, I know when I was a child, if I saw that cartoon, I would have thought it was okay to use your back because all the people in the cartoon were saying so. Boys and girls, if you ever hear this stream, do not lift with your back, lift with your legs. For the love of God. Especially my subscribers, use your legs, not your back. If you blow out your back, you're fucked. Or I guess the terminology that you guys would use would be cooked. Irreversible damage. I was upset that they allowed that show on Cartoon Network because it really was promoting a dangerous message. Honestly, if I ever get to the point where I have kids, they're not watching Disney and they're not watching Cartoon Network. It's full of propaganda. And I'm tired of it too. Alright. We're going to obtain a chuckatuck, whatever the fuck that word is, and we're going to go back to Glimma? I don't know, the blonde that doesn't wear a lot of clothes, and we prefer it that way. That's what a misogynist would say, not me. No, I wouldn't say something like that. Nuh-uh. I mean, unless it's true. Alright. Chuckatabra, Chuckalaka, I can't say it. We're going to find the Chuckalakataka, and we're gonna murder it. Just so Gemma can do whatever she wants to do. She's like, will you go kill an innocent animal that did nothing to nobody? Not because we need food, but because I want to make something out of it? Yes, I can do that. I can do that. That's perfectly fine request. Ebony or dark? Let's see. I know I'll recognize the name when I see it. I don't remember what... I think it might be the frog creature, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. There it is. Hunt the Chuckatabra. We will hunt the Chuckatabra. Alright. I do wonder how many likes I got on this video tonight. Huh. I'm going to start promoting the channel whenever I'm calling people for help more.
Do you have everything?
I've never had anyone talk to me playing this game besides Shelled Ferret. I honestly didn't think that... I thought you'd have to like do something specific to engage in voice chat, but apparently I was wrong. Huh. I wonder what the Japanese players are thinking about whenever they hear me rambling when they come to help me. They're like, I hope that I'm representing my country well. I'm not schizophrenic or anything. Who would say such a thing? Not me, nuh-uh. Is that the frog? That's the frog. It's the giant frog. Look at it. Looked at me. It's like, I'm minding my own business. I see that. But you know what, frog monster? You know what? Gemma told me that I had to kill you, and I'm going to listen because she makes me stuff. That's what you get for minding your own business, you son of a bitch. Trying to lick me. Oh god, what the hell just happened? Good job, kitty. I don't know what you did, but do it again as soon as it starts whooping me ass. If that thing's tongue is sticky, I think it just got a taste full of sand. Look at it. It's all dead. I kind of feel bad that I'm killing an innocent animal. But Gemma demands it. Her bloodlust knows no bounds. That reminded me that one of the few meats that I've tried in my life that I don't like are frog legs. I think they're nasty. Like the only way I would eat them is if I was extremely hungry. Even if you gave them away to me for free, like I'm not eating them unless I'm like really, really hungry. I'll eat anything when I get hungry enough, but frog legs will be like at the bottom of the list. That and like organ meats. I don't like organ meats. Like liver, kidneys, heart. No, gross, 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 gross. In my mind, that's part of the animal you throw away. There we go. Just stand back and watch, Alma, like you always do. If those beetle flies come and attack you, that's on you. I know you can handle yourself. Oh, wow. Those little bastards are strong. All right, all right. I didn't realize it was coming at me so much. I feel like we're going to take a break soon. Probably after I kill this creature, depending on... Because I'm going to have to figure out how to get more high potions or mega potions off stream. I don't like looking things up when I'm streaming. One of the things that frustrates me sometimes is like every now and then I'll tune into other people streaming, and a lot of the times, like the big streamers that will have like over like, you know, hundreds or thousands of viewers, there'll be times where the streamer's not talking at all, like he's not engaging the audience. He's just like, it's just like fucking radio silence, and it makes me wonder, like, what keeps this person's audience coming back if they're not engaging with the audience? Like, they're doing something that keeps people coming back. I don't know what it is, though. Oh, look, it thinks it's safe. It's like, all right, I'm safe here. I made it. Everything is going to be okay. I've never been hunted down in this area. This is my safe space. That's what he's thinking right now. You know what I think about that? Hold on. What I think about that is... he's wrong. He is very wrong. He thought he was safe. No, he was not. He's getting murdered by a silver-haired woman and a cat that's got a nice-looking white sword. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm starting to get really hungry, so I'm gonna have to end the stream after this. It says I got 2 viewers. I don't know who's watching, but thank you for being here. Oh god. I didn't know if we were going to take damage from those rocks falling, but apparently rocks falling on our head, that is not, that's okay. Get a load of these claws. Yeah, there you go, kitty, you tell him. Hunt the chakalakata. Alright, I think it's about to die. I was right. How did I know it was about to die? I honestly didn't. I'm just hungry. I wanted it to be dead so I can eat. Is it, Alma? It's a trove of new data, is that right? We've killed like 5 or 10 of these things by now. Is it always a trove of new data? Why is it always a trove of new data? See, Kitty's the best character in this game. And the third best character is my horse. Or my dinosaur, whatever the hell it is. I like him. Or her. Alright, that took me 4 minutes and 49 seconds. We got a little bit of our hunter rank going up. Palico level 16. I don't entirely know why that matters. I think that as he levels up, he gets more, he can do more stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. I definitely like rambling when I'm streaming the most. I don't always get in the mood for it. It's something I really can't control. Alright. Let's see. Where is she? Obtain the chaka... Wait, did I not do it right? Obtain the chakatabra... Alright, so apparently I did it wrong. Or it didn't drop the piece that I needed. I don't know. It's one or the other. Maybe both. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see how long I've been streaming for. Hold on. 3 hours and 55 minutes. Hot diggity dog. That's a good length of time for me. I think normally my normally this game's streams are like around 2 hours, I want to say, give or take. The effects of the food swimmer, something's worn off. Calm the mind and focus. Are you tripping, kitty? Did you eat those mushrooms again? Good boy. Alright, boys and girls, I gotta take a break. I'm getting really hungry. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. As always, if you see someone hurting out there, do what you can to try to help them. Make the world a better place. Don't watch bad things happen to people.